Alright, alright. We're back. It's all back. We're so back. I gotta go down to the Ravens. Oh, hold on. Why is this? There we go. I really wish I could set some kind of setting so that way I could just pause it and then I could change the game or do whatever and then come back. But for some reason, you can't do that. Or if you can, I haven't figured out how to do that. So, anytime that happens, we gotta end stream, we gotta start over. I think what I'm gonna do at this point is instead of stitching it together, I'm just gonna upload that short one and then the long one today. Because stitching it together takes a long time, the way that I have to do it. I can't just like take one video, take the other video, make them one video. I have to put them both into an editor. I have to clip them together, and then I have to download the whole thing, which is both, which means I would have to download both videos twice, which takes a long time because I do not have great internet or great computer. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to upload the first bit and then the second bit, or I could just not upload it. In fact, in case I don't upload it, hi, like, comment, and subscribe. But I think I'm not gonna upload it at this point. Like, you all know I didn't cheat. If you want to see if I cheated or not, go to the VODs on Twitch and see that. Obviously, that's where I'm playing it right now. But I didn't cheat. There's the offense. Let's see the defense. Make sure it's all good. Yeah, it looks right. Special teams is good. Specialists, that's all good. Yeah, it all looks good. All right, on to the Steelers, and hopefully we don't get soft locked again. Gosh, I love this game. I feel like that's been an issue for several years though. Like that has been a franchise offline issue that can happen, and it's been doing that for a long time. Like I don't know if they know about it. I don't know if EA doesn't know about it, and that's why it doesn't. They never fix it or what, but I don't know. It's really annoying that it can do that. Anyway, PJ Lock. That's one. Did the Steelers draft a? What they draft this year? I don't remember. I may I'll look at it during the game who each team drafted, and after Wednesday, after the schedule is fully released, I can look at next year's schedules for all these teams. I can look at those and you know just give thoughts, I suppose. Something really annoying to me about when people predict records. Like when Adam Rank does his picking every team's win-loss record, he's not consistent. Like he'll say one team's gonna win it on one schedule, and he'll say the other team will win it on the next schedule when he goes over it again. Like he's not consistent with what he says. And like what I would like is when he does that for the board, when he comes up on another version of the same game he's already predicted, I want it to say already preemptively what he said would happen. So that way he can't just go back on it. And then by the time they get to the last team schedules, it's just going to be mostly filled in already. Dude, PJ, buddy, why did you stop? When I said to swat, I meant go swat it, not stop in your tracks and stick your hand up. Okay, this guy stinks. Thank you for finally getting one. And he throws it right over top. Kenny Pickett's not that good. There. Ugh. I was about to lose my mind if he didn't grab that. I was right there. Those in-breaking routes, something about them. The game just doesn't like letting you actually pick them off. All right, that's done. On to the next guy. James Pierre. Another set of DB battle. The worst part is, I don't even know what to use my first round pick on for this team. Like, do I replace Hayward? Do I replace, do I get a new inside linebacker? Do I get a new corner? Do I get a new safety? Like, what do I do? There's so many holes on this defense. Like, honestly, even if Pickett isn't the answer for this team right now, in the game, obviously not in real life. Real life, he's not even on the team anymore. But if Pickett isn't the answer, it doesn't really matter because there's so many things I got to fix on the defense, and I guess not on the offense. Offense doesn't really need a lot. Their O-line is good enough. Their tight end is good. They got good wide receivers. So it really is just mostly the defensive holes, like getting a new inside linebacker, getting a better secondary. That honestly we not be able to afford to might not be able to afford to get a good quarterback in the draft. Simply because none exist for where we're picking. Because this team isn't terrible. They keep winning despite their low overall. It's just they have so many holes in their secondary and at linebacker. And their best D lineman is super old. Their second best one is also 30 already, so it's not like they're rolling in youth there. There's a chance now from every season onward that both of those guys retire in the same offseason, which would really suck. Also, why is Edmonds having such an easy time with this? Is PJ Locke just bad? Like, is PJ Locke just, like, wildly unathletic? Oh, there's a bad play from Edmonds. He stepped in the bucket instead of planning and going. Never want to step in the bucket, although why stepping in the bucket is a random chance animation is really upsetting. Also, it's already 10:15. Whoops. How? Let's just go target passing. It's the quickest and easiest. I do passing skeleton, but I don't want to. I don't want to have to, like, read a defense or anything. It's too early in the morning for that. Oh, I missed. Alright, we restart. Timed that poorly, huh? Well, at least it hit the ring. But I would really like for it to bullseye. No, Pickett, why are you leading it that way? I wanted you to lead him upfield, not across the field. There we go. There we go. That's a bullseye. That's what we like to see. This one's going to be a little bit tricky here. Can I time it? I hit one. I missed the first one. So no, I could not time it. Oh, this one's easy too. Unless he throws it that... Why does his release take so long? I feel like I didn't throw that late. I feel like his release is just bad. Oh, he missed the second target. Oh, no. We might not get it. Actually, we should get it here. Unless it's a terror. Well, nope. We got gold anyway. We got it anyway. That's great. Oh, but the Browns, they get the Cowboys week 1. We get to be Tom Brady's first game he calls. That's funny. I don't know. Oh, I guess I am working on DeMarvin Leal, and he can kind of overtake for Hayward because we only need 2. Here's the thing. In a 3-4, you only need 2 actually good D linemen. The third one can just be kind of meh because he's only going to be in on the base package. He won't be in rush. In the rush looks, so doesn't really matter whether he's good or not. He just needs to be good enough. Although he has caused 2 fumbles in a row. Oh, this guy swims? Wait a minute, this guy uses swim move? Oh, that changes everything. I love focus trade of that guy. That's awesome. That guy uses the swim move. Oh, this is the worst part. Will we go through? Okay, I was about to throw a fit if that didn't work again, like twice in a row. I was going to be really upset. James Pierre getting an upgrade, though. That's good. That's good. He needs it. We need it. Let's look at the lineup. So the Steelers are 2-2. Ravens are 3-1. Both teams looking to improve their record. Steelers trying to get above 500. Ravens looking to continue their steamrolling of everybody. Also, Juju Smith-Schuster, our slot guy, he's out. So, actually, you know what? I almost want to put Johnson in the slot instead of Juju, but until Juju's back, I can't do that because I don't want to mess things up with how I'm working. Dotson is still out, which sucks, but Okorafor is okay. We'll be fine. Yeah, everything looks good. Let's look at the defense. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Benton is hurt. Yeah, I guess it's going to be Bugs. Oh, yeah, and Hargrave is hurt. Oh, gosh. So we're already garbage up front anyway, so that's fun. Secondary's fine. Linebacker, we got that. Special teams. It's all good. Specialists. This all looks fine. Why is Highsmith the backup? It should be Herbig as the backup on both sides. Alright, that's all good. Let's go to the depth chart. I want to get Highsmith out of that spot. Because I don't want him even remotely close to being able to potentially be in there. Nick Herbig is the backup on both sides. Yes. Denny, you're cool and all, but like, you're slow and you're actively just worse. Like, your finesse moves are... I guess he's actually a better rusher. So he can be the rush. He can be the backup guy on this side. That's fine. Sure. But I don't want you playing in base because I don't want you potentially being in coverage because you're slow. Anyway, we're going to start the game now. Make sure everything's good. Yep. All right. We're on. Here in Acrisure Stadium, where no games are won in a fun way. Devin Bush getting the highlight. That's interesting. Let's go to slow, and let's jump forward to end of game. And here we go. Kickoff is about to be away. And it is. That kick is going to be fielded in the end zone as the Ravens decide to bring it out. I believe that's Duvernay on the return. And he gets it out to the 23-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Ravens in their own territory as we get this game going. No, I don't care. Oh, I hit exit. My bad. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Let's keep going. First and 10 from their own 23. Lamar fakes the option. He's going to keep it. And he gets about 3 yards there before going down. A lot of injuries here. Kevin Dotson, Javon Hargrave, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Keanu Benton all out for the Steelers. Some pretty big pieces there. As it's now 2nd and 7 at the 27. Lamar to throw. Fires it off to the right side. It's picked off. It's intercepted. Is that Sutton? I believe it is. Yes, it is. Cameron Sutton on the pick. He is in legal troubles, so I'm not going to comment on him. But the Steelers are going to have the ball 1st and 10 at the Ravens 33. I mean, Lamar, 2 plays in, throws an interception. His first pass of the game. That is great for the Steelers, terrible for the Ravens. Out comes Kenny Pickett. Kenny 2 gloves. Even in the rain. It's 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. The Ravens' 33-yard line. Can they take advantage of the turnover? Pickett to throw on 1st down. Fires it over the middle. That's incomplete. Almost intercepted. He tried to give it right back to the Ravens there on 1st down. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Still at the 33. Pickett sends Freiermuth in motion. Now Pickett hands it off. That's Najee Harris on the 2nd down carry. And that's going to pick up 5 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and 5 at the 29. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, he rolls out to his left. He fumbles. A lineman falls on it, but he still loses a ton of yards there as they're pushed back to the 46 out of field goal range. So the Steelers are going to have to punt despite their amazing starting field position. As that punt does get away. And it's going to go in for a touchback. Bounced at about the 1, but didn't check up. It went right through. It's going to be 1st and 10 Ravens at their own 20 after the Steelers botched special teams play. Lamar fakes the handoff on the read option. Keeps it. Got a lead blocker in Juszczyk. But Juszczyk does not stay ahead of Lamar. Lamar outruns him. So Sutton is able to make the tackle. That's going to make it 2nd and 7 after a pickup of 6. And they're at the 26-yard line now. Lamar hands it off. That's Gus Edwards on the right side. And Edwards goes down after a pickup of 3. He's going to make it 3rd and 1 at the 29. Lamar heads off up the middle. That's Edwards again. And he fights his way and keeps on cutting until he gets a nice pickup there of 3 again. It's going to be 1st and 10. Ravens at the 32-yard line. Lamar hands it off on the dive option. That's Edwards again for a 3-yard carry. That's going to make it 2nd and 7. At what, the 35, I believe? No, 34. Lamar to throw on 2nd down. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. 1st down. Zay Flowers on the catch. That's going to get it up to the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 10, and it's now 1st and 10. Lamar sends Juszczyk in motion. Lamar fakes the handoff on 1st down. Fires it downfield. That's caught. Flowers, he breaks a couple tackles as he gets it up to the opposing 44-yard line. 12-yard catch there, and it's 1st and 10 Ravens in Steeler territory now. Lamar to throw on 1st down. Fires it. It's intercepted. It's picked off over the middle. That's Devin Bush. He's fast. Are they going to catch him? No, that's a pick 6. That's going to be a pick 6. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown. Touchdown Steelers. Devin Bush with a pick six. And the Steelers strike first in this game with a defensive score. It's going to be up 1 touchdown as they come out for the PAT. I mean, Lamar must have not seen him, which is fair because he is like 5'9" playing linebacker. As the PAT is up, and it is good. So Steelers strike first. They're on top 7-0 here. I didn't really get that excited, mostly because I just hate both of these teams. Like, I do just genuinely hate both of these teams. So I don't know who I really feel better for when they, like, make a good play. But Lamar fakes the handoff on the dive option on first down. They have it at the 25 because they took a touchback on the kickoff. That's going to be a 4-yard carry for Lamar. It's going to make it 2nd and 6 at the 29. Lamar to throw on second down. Fires over the middle. That's caught. Waller. And he's going to pick up 5. And that's going to make it 3rd and 1 at the 34. In years past, I would have moved Waller back to receiver. But the Ravens just have so many receivers that, and his overall has tanked so much that it's no longer a viable option. As that touch pass is taken for no gain, it's going to be 4th and 1 here. And the Ravens are going to punt it away from their own 34-yard line. As the punt gets away, it's going to be fair caught at the 26. So Steelers going to have it 1st and 10, their own 26. Up by 7, looking to extend their lead here on this drive. Not that their offense scored the first touchdown. Pickett fakes the handoff on first down, and he throws it away. Under pressure immediately. Didn't have time to even look downfield before it was in his face, so that's going to bring up 2nd and 10 at the 36, at the 26. My bad. Pickett to throw on second down. Fires out to the right side. That's caught. That's Warren, and he loses a yard. So you almost wish he didn't catch it. It's now 3rd and 11. Still somehow at the 25. No, never mind. It is at the 25. It was at the 26 before. Pickett to throw on 3rd and 10, or 3rd and 11. Fires downfield. That's incomplete. Overthrew his man. That's going to make it 4th and 11. They're going to have to punt it away from their own 25-yard line. And the punt does get away. And fair caught at the 31. 1st and 10 Ravens. At their own 31. Lamar's thrown 2 interceptions already. Let's see if he can avoid throwing a third. He hands it off on the dive option. That's going to go for a 1-yard pickup there. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 at the 32. Gus Edwards on the carry. Lamar fakes the handoff on this dive option as he keeps it on 2nd and 9. He's got a lane, and he gets all the way to the Steelers' 47-yard line. Good run there. It's 1st and 10. Lamar fakes the handoff on this dive option again. He's getting chased from behind, but he is fast as he runs through somebody before going down at the 33. Big play there. Not even going to try to do the math on how big of a play it was. I don't really care. It's a big play. Lamar fakes the handoff on another reaction. This time he's chased down and he gets caught. Highsmith gets him. No, Marcus Allen gets him. My bad. Anyway, it's 2nd and 5 after a pickup of 5 up to the 27-yard line. Lamar hands it off. Edwards. Edwards with the hole. No, that's Keaton Mitchell. That's Keaton Mitchell on a 16-yard carry, getting the Ravens into the red zone now. 1st and 10 at the Steelers' 11. Lamar hands it off. Edwards up the middle, and he gets nothing there. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 at the 11. Nowhere for him to go up the middle, and he gets stuffed. Lamar hands it off on the dive option up the middle. This time it's Edwards again, and this time he gets 6 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and 4 at the 6. So 5, 6 yards, depending on how you look at it. Lamar is throwing 3rd down. Under pressure, rolls out to his left, throws it, finds his receiver on the outside, but it goes out of bounds. Marquise Brown catches it for a 4-yard reception. It's 4th and inches at the 1. They're gonna kick the field goal. Cowards. Ravens do kick the field goal, so they shorten the Steelers' lead down to 4, but they're still on top. It's 7-3 as the Ravens get set to kick it back to the Steelers. Kickoff is away. Fielded at about the 4-yard line. Short kick. But only brought back to the 20, so it doesn't end up costing them. It's going to be 1st and 10 Steelers at their own 20 to start this next drive. Looking to extend their lead, say they're safe from a touchdown here. Pickett hands it off to Terrace on the right side as he picks up 1 yard there. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 up to the 21. Pickett to throw on 2nd down. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Freiermuth, 1st down. Gets it all the way up to the 34. 13-yard pickup on his first catch of the game. As this very well may be the last play of the first quarter. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Fires it over the middle. Never mind, it's incomplete. He tried to get it to Freiermuth again, but he overthrew him. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 at the 34. Pickett to throw on 2nd down. Fires out to the left. That's caught by Calvin Austin for a 3-yard pickup. That's going to make it 3rd and 7 at the 38, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. So after 1, Steelers are on top 7-3 as the Ravens and Lamar have thrown 2 interceptions, which has really cost them so far. One of them was a pick 6. As we pick it back up, it's 3rd and 7 Steelers at their own 38. Pickett to throw. Fires it out to the right side. That's caught. No. Wait. Yes. Is that a fumble? Is that a catch fumble or is that incomplete? If it's catch fumble, Ravens have the football. If it's incomplete, Steelers keep the football. If it's ruled not a fumble, then the Steelers really keep the football. It's overturned, so it was ruled not a fumble. It's now 1st and 10 Steelers at the 47 after what resulted in a significant gain for them. So Pickett to throw on 1st and 10. Fires over the right side. That's caught. Pickens on the catch. I believe his first of the game. Yes, it is. It's a 6-yard reception. It's going to make it 2nd and 4 at the 47. And in Raven territory now. Pickett hands it off to Harris on the left side as he picks up about half of what they need. It's now going to be 3rd and 2 after a pickup of 2 up to the 45-yard line. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Fires it out to the flat. That's caught. Freiermuth, he gets the first. Looked like he was maybe going to get stopped short of it by Hamilton, but he stretches that arm out and he gets the ball across the plane. 1st and 10 Steelers. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Fires it. That's... Freiermuth drops it on the angle route. That's going to be incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Still at the 42. Pickett to throw on 2nd down. Fires over the middle, left side. That's incomplete. Pickens can't hang on through the contact. He was kind of double covered there too, but it's now 3rd and 10 at the 42-yard line. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Fires over the middle. That's caught. What a grab. What's his name? I don't remember his name. Anyway, it's 1st and 10 for the Steelers at the 29. Oh, never mind. It's picked off. Zadarius Smith picks it, the big fella, and he brings it back to the 39-yard line. Deontay Johnson, that's his name. But it's now 1st and 10 Ravens after Zadarius Smith picks it off, so it doesn't matter that I didn't remember Deontay Johnson's name. At their own 39-yard line here to start this drive. Lamar fires it downfield. That's caught. Zay Flowers for a 7-yard pickup on 1st and 10. That's going to make it 2nd and 9, or 2nd and 3 at the 46. I don't know where I got the 9 from. Lamar hands it off. Keaton Mitchell on the right side. He tries to find a crease there, but he gets blasted by, I believe that was Edmonds, or maybe it was Marcus Allen. Either way, it's 3rd and 1 at the 49. Pickup of 2 on the last play. As Lamar sets the throw on 3rd down, he's under pressure, so he takes off. And he gets the first and a lot more. About a 10-yard run there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Ravens at the 39 of the Steelers. Here we go. Lamar hands it off on the dive option. Bud Dupree gets Gus Edwards at the middle. That's going to be only a pickup of 1. And it's now 2nd and 9 at the 38. Lamar to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, he gets sacked. Brought down by Cameron Hayward. It's going to be a loss of 6. And that's going to make it 3rd and 15, backed up to the 44. Ravens still pretty much in field goal range as Lamar sets the throw on 3rd and long. He's going to roll out to his left. He's going to throw it downfield, and it goes out of bounds. Missed his target too far outside. That's going to make it 4th and 15. They're going to try a field goal here. A 61-yard try. You know Tucker has the leg. Will he put it on point, though? No, he actually underkicked it. He didn't have the leg for it. I mean, there must be some crazy wind out here today, because normally that's nothing for him. So the score stays right where it is. It's 3-7 as the Steelers, who are on top, take the ball at the Ravens' 49-yard line to start this next drive. Pickett fires it out on the RPO. That's caught. Who is that? Is that Austin? I believe, yes, Calvin Austin on the catch. That's only a 2-yard pickup there. It's going to be 2nd and 8 at the 47. Pickett to throw on 2nd and 8. He's under pressure, and he goes down. 3 Ravens get to him, led by Matthew Judon. That's going to be a loss of, what is that, 13? Yeah, 13-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 21 at the 40. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, he just throws it away. Hit as he throws, couldn't get away. It's going to be 4th and 21, and the Steelers are going to have to punt it away from their own 40-yard line. I'm very warm. I will be right back. I'm going to get a drink of water and open windows. Oh, Pickett to throw. I'm back. He throws it over the middle. That's caught. Najee Harris, he actually gets knocked backwards and ended up losing yards that he would have kept had he just gone down in the initial hit. A pickup of 6 turns into only a pickup of 2. It's now 3rd and 3 at the 25. Pickett to throw. Fires it downfield. That's caught. First down, George Pickens. It's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Pickett throws it quick on the RPO to Deontay Johnson on the right side. It's going to be a pickup of 8. It's going to make it 2nd and 2 at the 12, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So with 2 to go in the first half, Steelers on top 7-3 at home with the football at the Ravens 12-yard line, 2nd and 2. Primed to score in the red zone. Pickett throws it out left side. That's caught. Freiermuth. He actually loses a yard there. That's going to make it 3rd and 3 at the 12. I really hope y'all can't hear all those birds and stuff outside and all the cars going by, because I'm not closing those windows. It is hot in this building. Pickett to throw on 3rd and 3. Fires it out to the right. On swing to Harris. He breaks one tackle, but he can't break another. That's going to be a loss of 2. It's 4th and 5. Steelers are going to try to settle for the 31-yard field goal attempt. And the kick is up, and it is good. Ravens took their first timeout. Yeah, kick is up and good. So Steelers are on top, 10-3 here as they get set to kick it back off to the Ravens. Minute 11 left in the half with the Ravens having 2 timeouts left. That kickoff is only up to like the 7 as it gets returned to the 24. 1:08 to go in the half. Ravens now have it 1st and 10, their own 24, 23? 24-yard line, 1st and 10. 2 timeouts. Steelers still have all 3 if they want to try to get a stop here. Lamar to throw on 1st down, fires it quick. That's incomplete. The receiver couldn't hang on through the hit. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 at the 24. Lamar to throw on 2nd down. Fires it out to the left side. That's caught. And Andrews goes out of bounds after going backwards for a yard. It's now 3rd and 11 at the 23. So this drive is not going how they would hope. 59 seconds left to go. 3rd and 11. Lamar keeps it on the read option. Is he going to get the first? No, he's going to go down. Picks up 10, but they need 11. It's now 4th and 1 from the 33. Ravens are going to have to punt it away. Steelers take a timeout, so they have time once they get the ball. They're going to get it with about 48 seconds left, unless they return the kick, in which case they're going to get it with 47. 1st and 10 at the 24. Steelers looking to at least get into field goal range here before the end of the half. They do have 2 timeouts and 47 seconds. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Fires over the middle. That's incomplete. Johnson can't grab it. Pickett threw it behind him. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 at the 24. Pickett changing the play on 2nd down. Pickett to throw. Under pressure. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Freiermuth. 1st down. Gets it to the 36-yard line. Steelers going to have to keep moving. Never mind. They take their 2nd timeout. My bad. So, what is it? 1st and 10 at the 36. We have 1 timeout left with 34 seconds in the clock. Pickett to throw. He's going to scramble up the middle. And he slides after a gain of 9 as the Steelers take their 3rd timeout with 29 seconds left from their own 45. 2nd and 1. Pickett to throw. Fires it downfield. That's caught. Johnson on the corner, and he goes out of bounds at the 32. 1st and 10 Steelers in field goal range now, but booth review. Let's see what happens. And it stands. So it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line in Raven territory now. I believe in field goal range here for the Steelers, as they now look to just attempt to score a touchdown. 25 seconds on the clock. Pickett to throw. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Freiermuth. He gets it down to the 14. They got to hurry up here. They're running out of time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's picked off. It's intercepted. They're not going to get a score before half at all, as that's intercepted. It would have hit the ground with 1 second left, most likely. But instead, Geno Stone snags it, so the Steelers' lead stays only at 7. As we head into half, 10-7, Steelers on top, getting ready to receive the second half kickoff because they are the home team. And that's the closest to a home field advantage I can give because it's not real life. And I have to use their A team, and I really don't feel like making it so both teams always want the same thing. So that's my way of giving home teams an advantage. Not that it really matters very often because they never actually do pull off the double dip. Anyway, that kickoff is returned to the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10 Steelers. Freiermuth moving around. Pickett changing something. Pickett to throw on 1st and 10. Pickett under pressure. He goes down. Zadarius Smith gets him. As that's going to be a loss of 10. Pushes the Steelers back to their own 16. It's going to be 2nd and 20. So Zadarius Smith, have yourself a day. A sack and a pick all in one game. As Pickett sets the throw on 2nd down. He fires it over the middle. It's incomplete. Just tried to get it away while he was under pressure. Couldn't really get it to anyone, so it hits the dirt. That's going to make it 3rd and 20 here at the 16-yard line. Pickett to throw. Scrambling around. He throws it out to the right side. That's knocked away, incomplete. That's going to bring it 4th and 20. Steelers are going to have to punt it away from their 16-yard line. Kick is away. It's going to be fielded about the 36 and returned to the 37. So nothing huge there. As out come the Ravens. 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line. Can they close this lead? Or can they close their deficit, I suppose I should say. As Lamar's first throw in the middle to Andrews is incomplete. Knocked away. T.J. Watt in coverage, making the play on the ball. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line. Lamar fakes the handoff on the read option, and he gets brought down immediately. Alex Highsmith gets him. Zero hesitation there, as it's now 3rd and 15 at the 32. Highsmith knew exactly what was coming. Lamar to throw on 3rd down. Fires off to the right side. That's caught. Bateman. Bateman gets the outside. He makes a nice move as he gets enough for the first and then some, getting it all the way down to the Steelers' 44-yard line. Oh my gosh, was that his first catch of the game? I feel like it was. 24 yards. First and 10. Ravens in Steelers territory now. Lamar's changing something. Dive option. And Lamar keeps it and ends up only picking up about a yard. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line. After the pickup of 1. Lamar to throw on 2nd down. Fires it down to the right sideline. It's incomplete. Knocked away. That's going to make it 3rd and 9 at the 43. Lamar to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, and T.J. Watt gets him. That's going to be a sack. Loss of 8 on the play. It's going to be 4th and 17. And the Ravens are going to have to punt it away from their own 49-yard line. The punt does get away. It's going towards the sideline, and it goes out of bounds at the 25. So a 26-yard punt, which is absolutely horrendous. That's a terrible punt. EA, fix your AI for punting. Anyway, it's 1st and 10 Steelers at their own 25. Pickett changing the play here on 1st down. Pickett to throw. Fires it left side. That's caught. Calvin Austin makes a nice play there as he gets it all the way up to the 40. That's a 15-yard gain, and it's 1st and 10. 15-yard reception. And it's 1st and 10 Steelers. Pickett hands it off. That's Jalen Warren on the carry. That's his first carry of the game, and it goes for 7 yards. It's now 2nd and 3 at the 47. The Steelers really not running the ball at all, which is kind of shocking here. As on 2nd and 3, Pickett hands it off to Najee Harris on the left side. And he goes down after a loss of 1. 1 carry for Jalen Ward, 5 for Najee Harris. So they're really not running the football nearly enough. It's 3rd and 4 at the 46. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Rolling out to his left. He's under pressure, and he gets sacked. Brought down by Justin Matabike. That's going to make it 4th and 17, and Steelers are going to have to punt it away from their own 33-yard line. This has been a defensive struggle here, considering neither team has scored an offensive touchdown, as that punt is fair caught at the 24-yard line, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Ravens right there. Lamar fakes the handoff on the read option, takes it to himself to the right, makes one man miss, makes another man miss before going out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 11.5, 12-ish yard pickup there, as it's now 1st and 10 Ravens. From the 35. Lamar fakes the handoff, fires after the play action. It's caught right on the sideline. Marquise Brown making a nice catch there. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. In Steeler territory now. Lamar hands it off. That's Gus Edwards. And he loses 2 yards on the play. That's a nice tackle there by the DB Edmonds. As it's now 2nd and 12 at the 48. Oh, you'll all never guess what's happening now. My nose is getting mucusy. Lovely. As that run goes for nothing there, it's going to be 3rd and 12 at the 48 still. That's annoying. Anyway, Lamar to throw on 3rd down. Fires it deep downfield. It's knocked away, incomplete. He had Marquise Brown if he threw it sooner, but he didn't throw it hard enough. There wasn't enough field to lead him, and so the DB was able to catch up and knock it away, as the Ravens are going to punt it away from the Steelers' 48-yard line. That punt goes directly out of bounds at the 26. An even worse punt than last time, as the Steelers are going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. A 22-yard punt. That's atrocious. Pickett hands it off at the middle. That's immediately stuffed by Matabike. Najee Harris loses 3 yards on that carry. It's now 2nd and 13, backed up to the 23. Pickett to throw on 2nd down. Fires it off to the left side. That's incomplete. Pickens couldn't hang on. It's now 3rd and 13. Still at the 23. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Rolling out to his right, and he just throws it away. That's going to make it 4th and 13, and they're going to be backed up to their own 23, which is where they're going to punt it away. Punt does get away. It's going to be fielded at about the 25-yard line, and then returned to the 35-yard line. So pretty good field position here for the Ravens to start. Let's see what they can do with it, as it's now 1st and 10 for them. Lamar, the IRL MVP for that season, as he hands it off to Edwards on the light side, and it's in loss of 2. Play is blown up there by DeMarvin Leal, as it's now 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line for the Steelers. Lamar fakes the handoff on 2nd and 12. Play action, throws it over the middle. That's caught. Andrews, as he picks up 8. It's now going to be 3rd and 4 at the 41. Lamar to throw on 3rd down. Fires out to Andrews quick, but it's knocked down. No, it's not knocked away. Andrews catches it, but he's immediately blasted and goes down for only a pickup of 1. On 3rd and 4, they needed 4, obviously, but they only get 1. It's 4th and 3. They're punting it away from their own 42-yard line, as the punt gets fair caught at about the 13. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Steelers, backed up into their own territory pretty far. Let's see if they can fight their way out. From the 13. Pickett changing the 1st down play. Pickett to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, just throws it underneath. Tries to check it down, but it's incomplete. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10 at the 13. Pickett hands it off. That's Harris. And he finds a gap there as he gets all the way to the 24-yard line. 11-yard carry there, I believe his biggest of the day. That's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 24. Pickett hands it off. That's Harris up the middle. And he's going to he's going to lose 3 yards actually that time. That's going to make it 2nd and 13 at the 21. So he has a great run, and then he has a run where he's so slow he loses 3 yards. Anyway, Pickett out of empty on 2nd down. Fires it over the middle. That's incomplete. The receiver didn't even try to catch the ball. It's now 3rd and 13. And dude, I believe, just ran all the way to the locker room on that play. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Rolling out to his right. He's going to take off? No, he throws it away. Incomplete. He had a receiver. He had Calvin Austin wide open right in front of him, and instead he just threw it away. It's now 4th and 13. Steelers are going to punt it away from their own 21-yard line. The punt does get away. And it's going to be fielded at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 Ravens. Where did I put my phone? Oh, there it is. I was sitting on it. Whoops. Oh, Lamar on the 1st down carry. He fumbles. But another Raven falls on it for him. Well, that was scary for a second there. First and 10 Ravens at their own 48 after Lamar's fumble is miraculously recovered by a Raven. Dive option here as Gus Edwards loses 2 yards. Bud Dupree absolutely blasts him in the backfield. It's now 2nd and 12 at the 46. Lamar on 2nd and 12. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Marquise Brown. And he picks up 9 yards there as it's now 3rd and 3 at the 45. In Steeler territory now. Lamar fakes the handoff on the dive option, but there's a sea of Steelers there to stop him. Nobody was fooled there as he loses another 3 yards. It's now 4th and 6. They're going to punt it away from the Steelers' 48-yard line. That punt is going probably directly. No, it's going to bounce at the 9. It's going to check up, and the special teams make a special play there. It's 1st and 10 at the 2. They pin him back nice and good. The ball checks up just how you like it, and after 3 quarters, the Steelers are up 10-3 with the football. 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line after a nice play there by the Ravens special teams. Pickett hands it off. Harris up the middle. And he makes a couple cuts there as he picks up 3 or 4 yards, depending on how you see it. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 5. Gosh, even in Madden, he cuts so slow. Pickett on 2nd down. Fires over the middle. That's caught. Freiermuth 1st down. That's going to be a 10-yard pickup as he gets it up to the 15. 1st and 10 Steelers. Pickett hands it off. That's Warren on the right side as he manages to get 3 as it's now 2nd and 7 at the 18. This is exactly what the Steelers want. If they can manage to make this game 2 scores, they are going to win. But if the Ravens can stop them here and finally score a touchdown, again, no offensive touchdowns will be scored in this game, which is wild. Like, we are in the 4th quarter, and neither of these offenses have been able to even get it off the ground. It's 3rd and 7 here. Pickett to throw on from his own 19. Fires it to the sideline. That's caught. Freiermuth 1st down. Up to the 35. What is that, a pickup of 16 yards? I believe so. It's now 1st and 10 Steelers. But yeah, no offensive touchdowns as Najee Harris takes it off the right side. Can he run over Hamilton? No, but he still gets it all the way to the 49 of the Ravens. So Steelers across midfield here. It's once again 1st and 10. Could this be the drive? Pickett hands it off. That's Harris. He tries to cut back to the outside after the inside gap was filled. He doesn't actually get much. It's only a pickup of 1. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 at the 48. Pickett hands it off. That's Harris. And he picks up nothing there. It's going to be 2nd and 9 at the 48, or 3rd and 9 at the 48 now. Pickett to throw on 3rd and 9. Throws it across his body. Really, he literally just threw it right at Kyle Hamilton there as he just stood there and let it hit him in the leg. It's now 4th and 9 as the Steelers set to punt it away from the Ravens' 48-yard line. So this will not be the drive where the first offensive score of the game offensive touchdown of the game happens. As that punt checks down at the 9-yard line and stops at the 4. So another nice punt, back-to-back nice punts, not by the same team, obviously, by the opposing teams, but still, back-to-back fantastic punts. As the Ravens start 1st and 10 at their own 4. Lamar hands it off. That's Gus Edwards up the middle. He picks up 6 there as it's now 2nd and 4 at the 10. Lamar hands it off to Edwards on 2nd down. Off to the left side. Edwards only picks up 1 yard there. It's going to be 3rd and 3 at the 11. Lamar fakes the handoff on the dive option. He keeps it. He's got a lot of room. And he gets all the way to the 33. So 22-yard pickup there. Is this now 1st and 10 Ravens at their own 33. My gosh, I can't speak. Lamar hands it off. Right side, Gus Edwards. And he picks up a few. It's going to be a gain of 7. It's now 2nd and 3 at the 39. Lamar sends Waller in motion. Lamar hands it off. Left side. That's Gus Edwards. As he keeps going, keeps those legs moving, and he gets it all the way to the 45 for a 1st down. 1st and 10 Ravens. Gus Edwards just keeping those legs churning till he falls down. Waller in motion. Lamar hands off to Edwards again, right side, as he forces his way down to the 48 for a 4-yard pickup. It's now 2nd and 6. I have to blow my nose. Lamar to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side. Andrews. And it's going to be a pickup of 1 as it's now 3rd and 5 at the 50. If they don't get this, I'm blowing my nose. Lamar to throw on 3rd and 5. Lamar throws it over the middle. That's caught. 1st down, Ravens. Rashad Bateman on the catch. That's going to be 1st and 10 at the Steelers' 42. Lamar hands it off. Edwards on the left side, and he's tackled in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 3, and that's going to make it 2nd and 13 at the 45-yard line. Lamar to throw on 2nd down. Fires it over the middle. That's knocked away, incomplete. Bud Dupree in coverage and making a nice play. Dupree just signed, in real life, he just signed with the Chargers, which I think is interesting because he is definitively the 4th string outside linebacker there. Or definitively the backup outside linebacker. As Lamar gets sacked there. Or not the backup. He is, like, it's Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa as the starters outside. I don't know if they're going to be a 4-3 or 3-4 with Harbaugh in. I would honestly imagine them being a 4-3. So Bosa and Mack are going to be ends again. But, like, even still, Tui Pelotu's got to be above Dupree on the depth chart. So Dupree is the last guy out of those 4. So that's just going to be, that's a weird spot for him. As on 1st and 10, Kenny Pickett's throw is incomplete. I'm going to go blow my nose. I'll be right back. Not sure how the Ravens got the ball back. I'm just going to go ahead and guess Kenny Pickett interception, as Lamar on that first down carry goes for 8 yards. That's going to be 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line. Hawked down by T.J. Watt. And that's going to be a false start, so it's going to actually be 2nd and 7. Backed up to the 49-yard line. 39-yard line, my bad. Math hard. Yeah, 2nd and 7. Lamar to throw. Fires over the middle. That's caught. Andrews, first down at the Steelers' 42. Now remember, Ravens need a touchdown, but we haven't seen a single one to tie it up. And that's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. So with 2 to go in the game, Ravens down 3-10 against the Steelers, but they have the football. What is it? First and 10 at the Steelers' 42. No offensive touchdowns have been scored all game. Let's see if the Ravens can change that. Screen pass there as it's knocked away. Lamar throws it right into T.J. Watt's chest. It's now 2nd and 10. 1:58 to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Lamar to throw. Another screen pass. This time it does get caught. Gus Edwards on the left side. He goes down after a pickup of 7. It's now 3rd and 3 at the 36. Nobody hurrying up here. .132 to go on the snap. Lamar to throw on 3rd down. Fires out to the right side. That's caught. Andrews on the F flat, and that's going to be a first. Ravens hurrying up here. 1st and 10 at the 32. Lamar to throw. Fires over the middle. That's caught. Waller down to the 8. It's 1st and goal Ravens. This Steelers defense has one last shot. Lamar to throw on 1st and goal. 40 seconds to go on the snap. Throws it over the middle, back of the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman. And the Ravens are going to tie it up. Wait, no, hold on. Hold on. His foot did look a little off. No, it's not going to count. It's not going to count. It's 2nd and goal. Still at the 8. 37 seconds to go. Lamar hands it off. Edwards on the right side. He powers his way down to the 3. 5-yard pickup. It's 3rd and goal. Ravens still have all 3 timeouts. 22, 21, 21 seconds on the snap. Lamar throws it quick outside. That's caught. It's 4th and goal at the 1. Ravens take a timeout. 14 seconds. Down by 7. This touchdown doesn't even win them the game. It just ties it. Unless they go for 2. 4th and goal at the 4 with 14 seconds left to go from the 1. Time isn't a factor. Lamar on the flat. Caught. Touchdown. Mark Andrews scores. So the Ravens with the PAT can tie it up. Steelers could take a timeout. Steelers are going to take a timeout here. Try to ice Justin Tucker. After having time to consider it, the Ravens are going to go for 2 here. They're going to go for the win. Lamar from the 2-yard line. Tosses it. That's Edwards on the left side. He gets in. The 2-point is good. Ravens lead by 1 with 12 seconds left to go as they go to kick it back to the Steelers. They do have the Steelers only have 2 timeouts now because they took the 1 to ice Justin Tucker, and because he was iced, the Ravens decided to just go for 2, go for the win. And so the Steelers have 8 seconds to score. They're on their own 24-yard line. 2 timeouts. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the right side. That's caught. Muth picks up 6 as the Steelers go out of bounds. Time stops. 4 seconds to go. 70 yards pretty much. It's Hail Mary time. Pickett fires it downfield. It's caught. No, Calvin Austin was behind the defense, but Pickett threw it a little too short, so he had to turn, and he gets caught. Oh, Calvin Austin would have made it had Pickett thrown it better. So the Ravens end up winning 11-10 here. What a wild way to finish. Only one offensive score, only one offensive touchdown all game, which you don't see very often here. What a wild finish. So the Ravens rise to 4-1, and the Steelers fall to 2-3. As Tomlin gets another upgrade point, he's going to finish out after-school tutoring. Oh my gosh, my nose is still full of snot. But like not at the same time. It's weird. I need one of those like little baby nose sucker things that just suck the mucus out. Cause it's just weird. It builds up and it just shows up once I'm here. Breakout player. Oh, Marlon Humphrey's now an X Factor. Neat. Do I give him? He probably gets bottleneck, right? Real physical guy. It makes sense for him to get bottleneck. I don't think he gets shut down. Give it to the offensive line every day of the week. It is annoying that it's not an XP boost. It's just a stat boost. But hey, whatever helps, helps. Some upgrades here. Patrick Queen going up to an 84 overall. That's good. Tyus Bowser, the backup outside linebacker, getting an upgrade. He's up to a 75. So depth there. Obviously, it's never been a problem. We have Adafwe Owe, who's 82 overall, sitting up behind the actual starters, which is a wild thing. And we get ready to finish out Harbaugh's initial tree, and we'll work on the other parts of it. Ugh. It's not as lovely. Who got hurt? Ooh, Metabike out for 4 weeks. That's not good. Stanley does come back next week, though, so that is good. So, let's go. Wait, we just were on the Steelers. Never mind. Let's look at the box score. Let's see. Passing. Lamar Jackson, 20 of 31 for a 64% completion percentage, 161 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. What in the world is that? Hold on. Huh. Alright, well, that's nothing. Yeah, pretty rough day through the air, but it was just a bad day for both offenses, really. Because Kenny Pickett was 24 44, 54% completion percentage, 243 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks. So, arguably a worse day. Rushing wise, Lamar did have a much better day on the ground. He had 16 carries for 119 yards. He did have a fumble, but it wasn't lost, so it's fine. Najee Harris was 13 carries for 43 yards. Gus Edwards 19 for 37. Keaton Mitchell 2 for 19. Jalen Warren 4 for 10. And Kenny Pickett was 1 for 9. He had a fumble. Oh, that's probably how the Ravens got the ball back towards the end there. So it was directly Pickett's fault that the Steelers won, or that the Ravens won. Anyway, catches. Pat Fryermuth 10 for 95. Calvin Austin 5 for 73. Deontay Johnson 3 for 46. Marquise Brown 3 for 32. Rashad Bateman 3 for 32 as well, which is kind of creepy that they have the same exact numbers. Zay Flowers 4 for 31. Mark Andrews 7 for 31 and the only offensive touchdown scored all game. George Pickens 3 for 30. Darren Waller 2 for 28. And Gus Edwards 2 for 7. Najee Harris had 2 for 0. And Jalen Warren had 1 for -1. Oh, the dogs are barking. What are the dogs barking at? The dogs are barking for no reason. Love that. Defensively, solo tackle leader Devin Bush with 7. Assisted tackle leader Patrick Queen with 7. Total tackle leader was C.J. Mosley with 11. Tackle for loss leader was a tie between Marlon Humphrey, Alex Highsmith, and Justin Madubuike, all with 3. Sack leader, that was Justin Madubuike. Well, not sack leader, just sacks in general. Justin Madubuike had 1.5. Cameron Hayward had 1.5. Matthew Judon had 1.5. T.J. Watt had 1. Michael Pierce had 1. Marlon Humphrey had half a sack. Alex Highsmith had half a sack. Zadarius Smith had half a sack, and Isaiah Buggs had half a sack. Interceptions. I believe, only one was a pick 6. Zadarius Smith got a pick. Devin Bush got a pick 6. Cameron Sutton had a pick, and Geno Stone had an interception. Not deflections. Forced fumbles. Cameron Hayward forced one on Lamar. It was recovered by the Ravens, so it didn't end up mattering. But Matthew Judon forced one on Kenny Pickett, and I guess it was also recovered by the Steelers because nobody has a recovery here. So no turnovers off of fumbles, but two were forced. No block kicks, no safeties. One defensive touchdown was a pick six by Devin Bush. All right, what game is next? It is Cincinnati at Arizona, two winless teams. So somebody's walking away with a win, or we're tying. If we tie, I think both owners would actually just sell the team right then and there. Anyway, let's get into the weekly strategy. Oh, three DB battles, everyone's favorite. We love to see it. This Bengals team, I didn't expect them to be 0-3 or 0-4 at this point. Like, I didn't expect them to be good because the O-line is atrocious, but I didn't expect them to be this bad. Like, I figured their skill position, they're like the epitome of like what makes a team. The D line and O line, or the skill position players helping the D line and O line look better. And it's just definitively the D line and O line. Their D line is poor, and their O line is bad, and that just adds up to a atrocious football team, an atrocious football team. Of course. All right. But yeah, no, their D tackles are. It's just a bad team. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who to draft in the first round for this team because their defensive line is atrocious and their offensive line is even worse. Like, I think I have to take a tackle or something in the first round. Like, we got to get that O line fixed first. But at the same time, like, their D line is pretty bad as well. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to hit on a lot of picks for this Bengals team. Otherwise, they're gonna suck for a while. They're gonna suck every year we do this for. Oh, come on. How do you back shoulder a drag route? There we go, Turner. Keep that up. What time is it? Oh, it's 11:20. So probably at halftime, I'll make myself lunch or something. I really need a snag here. Come on, Turner. We need a pick. There we go. Gold on the last play. Like, I hate getting it on the last one, but at the same time, like, it feels better when you get it on the last one versus when you have it by, the fourth one and you just have to keep playing because the game doesn't stop once you get gold, which I think is a flaw. I think it should stop immediately if you get gold. You should be like, all right, you win. There's no reason to play anymore because you got gold. Like, yeah, I know that there's people that try to like break a scoring record or whatever, but like, who cares? None of it matters. It's just training. Like, this is how they teach people who don't know how to play the game initially to play the game. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I don't even know if I have enough points. I can't do it now. Nope. We gotta restart. I needed a pick there. I'm not gonna have enough points on that one. Okay, Daxton Hill, buddy. We're not stepping in the bucket. We cannot be stepping in the bucket. We can't be doing that. You are way more athletic than that. If you're gonna sit here and tell me Tyler Boyd is going to be able to cook you like that, then we're going to have problems. We're supposed to have a bona fide trio at corner for a long time because of you, Turner, and what's his face? The guy that's the Taylor Britt. You three are supposed to make a bona fide corner trio for years, and you're going to sit here and do that? Thank you. Thank you for not throwing it, Burrow. I really wanted you to not throw it. I really didn't want to try to get a pick. Thank you for not throwing it that time, but genuinely because now I have gold. Without worrying about in-breaking routes where I just don't put my hands up, which is cool. Love that. Love that. He could score. He's not going to score. All right, we're good. We win. Gold. Ugh, I despise this game. Sometimes. The Browns have a hard schedule? That's upsetting. Oh, for the love of all things good, though, can can Deshaun Watson please come back and play like he did in the last half of the Ravens game? Because if he does that, we're good. We're going to be fantastic. We're going to be unbeatable. But if he comes back and plays like how he was playing before the Ravens game, or the first half of the Ravens game even, we're dead. We're never going to win. We're never going to be good. And I cannot wait for him to not be on the Browns so I can hate him. But until he's off the Browns, I can't hate him. I need him to succeed. I cannot root for his downfall until he's no longer part of the Browns. But once he's not a part of the Browns, I will be preying on that man's downfall because, dude, how I don't get. I'm a Browns fan. I don't even get how you can root for him at this point. But anyway, offense looks like the offense. That sure is the offense that we are using. Oh man, this is bad. This is a bad offensive line. You got Billy Price, Cordell Volson, Cedric Ogbuhi playing because Jonah Williams got hurt. We got Jackson Carman playing. It's so bad except for Kevin Zeitler. Defense, D-line is once again atrocious. Oh wait, I didn't make sure that Marlon Humphrey's got bottleneck. I'll go do that in a second. But anyway, yeah, defense sure does look like the defense. Yeah, no, that's bad. DBs, William Jackson is still a higher overall than Daxton Hill, which is really annoying, but it's fine. Linebacker, sure. Safety, sure. Special teams is good. Specialists, yeah, that all looks fine. All right, let's go. Let's go over to the Cardinals. Actually, before I do that, let's go over. You know what? No, I'll just fix it before the Ravens game next week because it's not going to matter in the off time. It's not like he's going to play a game without me noticing. Anyway, let's go to the Ravens. DeMercado, your first rushing attack. Let's get it going. Also, it is wild how much the Cardinals' receiving core is going to look differently going into next season instead of this one. Like next year's Origin roster, not like next season of this roster. But yeah, it's gonna look way different because instead of it being, Christian Kirk as the one, it's probably gonna be Marvin Harrison Jr. as the one. So it's gonna be Marvin Harrison Jr. on the outside, Christian Kirk in the slot, and then what's the guy that they drafted? What's his name? The rookie from this year gonna be the other outside guy. It's gonna look way better. Michael Wilson, is that what it is? Yeah, Michael Wilson. It's gonna be that as the trio. It's gonna look so much better. It's just gonna be a better trio than it was this past season. Hopefully they have a running back finally pop off. Maybe the kid that they drafted, maybe DeMercado explodes. That would be really nice. Isaiah Simmons is fast. We're fine. See, Jesse Lucetta, the other guy, he is slow. Isaiah Simmons is fast. He's a fast man. He is zooming. He's got safety speed on him. What does he have? 91 speed, I think it is. Which for a linebacker is like really fast. No way. No way. Do we have time? We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out if I can still get gold. I think I can. I should be able to, but I have to score. All right, we got the block. All right, we're good. We got it. Wait a minute. How is Bleacher Report putting out a thing about who's got the toughest schedule? The full schedules haven't even been released yet. It is weird that the NFL lets people leak stuff preemptively. Like, I'm shocked that they don't turn it into like a full, like, 4-day event, you know? Where, like, one night they, show all the Thursday night games, one night they show all the Sunday night games, one night they show all the Monday night games, and then on the fourth day, like, that one could be like how the draft, there's Thursday night where it's the first round, second and third round is Friday night, and then Saturday, you go all day, and it just goes. Saturday could be like all the Sunday 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock games. 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 4:30 games. Like, they could turn it into a full, like, 4-day thing, despite the fact that it's in the middle of the NBA playoffs and, the, like, part of the MLB regular season. Like, they could take over an entire week just with releasing the schedule if they wanted. And I'm kind of shocked that they don't. But yeah, Michael Wilson being the 3 instead of the 2 suddenly changes the complexion of what this receiving core is going to look like next season. Like, it changes it a lot. Although I think next year in Madden, like in game, I think a lot of the time, I think the first franchise I'm doing, which very well may be with the Browns. I don't know. It might be with a team that's not very good. What team has the worst receiving core? That's what I want to know. Because I feel like a fun roster would be to go in and immediately trade for guys who are going to be easy to trade for now, in like Tyler Scott for your slot, Alec Pierce for your 2, and then I don't know about the 1. Maybe a team that only has one good receiver, like a Denver. They have Cortland. I guess they have Marvin Mims as well. I guess you could trade away Cortland Sutton as part of one of those deals. Maybe you can get the better end of it. But yeah, that's going to be guys that are easy to trade for next season, unless those rookies that they drafted, unless Roma Dunze and then the rookie that the Colts drafted, I forget his name, unless they don't pan out how the teams think they will. Which I guess is entirely possible, but at the same time, it'd be kind of hard for them not to. Marco Wilson getting an upgrade, that's pretty good. Clayton Tune getting an upgrade. Let's go, dude. He was the one that got shut out by the Browns last season. Was that last season? It had to have been because Tune was a rookie. When does he play the Browns? I don't know. Let's check the roster real quick and then we'll get into the game. Yep. That sure is the offense. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Rondell Moore's better than Marco Wilson? Huh. Weird. So I guess Rondell Moore and Christian Kirk are going to be the 1 and 2, and Marvin Harrison's are going to be the 2 and 3, and Marvin Harrison will be the 1. I don't know. Either way, bad offensive line. but it's fine. Trey McBride is fine. Yep. Let's move over to defense. D-line still solid enough. Linebacker, that's right. Safety, good. Corner, good. All right. Special teams, that's all fine. Severe disadvantage at kicking no matter who we're playing against because we don't have a kicker or a punter. That part shocks me more than anything else. The fact that the Cardinals have no kicker or punter. Like teams that only have one, it's workable. You can find a way to work it. Teams that have none, it's like, oh man, what are we gonna do? Like we're just stuck. But anyway, let's get into the game because I'm already done with the Bengals. So now we're doing the Cardinals, and now we're kicking off. I cannot wait for the playoffs to start when I only have a few games to do each week. But here we go. Arizona Cardinals. Bengals visiting. I don't even remember what this stadium's called. It doesn't really matter. Move that slow and go to end the game. And we are about to kick off. It's going to go about into like the 20-yard line. Kickoff is away. Oh, it's actually going to go down to the 17. Pretty good kick for all things considered. And it's returned to the 23. Or no, the 32, my bad. It's going to be first and 10 Bengals. Out comes Joe Burrow, 0-4. Looking to finally turn this season around a little bit. Both teams trying to get their first win on the year. Burrow on first and 10. He rolls out to his left. No, his right, my bad. And he's sacked. First play of the game, he's immediately sacked. It's going to be a loss of 11. It's going to make it second and 21 at the 22-yard line. You love to see it. Burrow fakes the handoff on second down. Fires out to the flat. That's caught. Jamar Chase. That's going to be a pickup of 5. It's now going to be third and 16 at the 27. Burrow to throw on third down. Under pressure. Fires it downfield. And it's knocked away and complete. Would have had Jamar Chase if he could set his feet and throw it. He was under pressure. He couldn't. So now it's going to be 4th and 16. They're going to have to punt it away from their own 27-yard line. The punt does get away. And it's going to be fielded at the 24-ish. And returned to the 32. It's going to be first and 10 Cardinals. Now comes Kyler Murray in this offense. Looking to... they're also trying to get their first win of the season. Kyler Murray has not been great so far this year. It's now first and 10 Cardinals at their own 32-yard line. Murray fakes the handoff on first down. Under play action, he gets sacked. Logan Wilson, he actually bit on the play action, but he got through the offensive line so fast that it didn't matter. That's going to be a loss of 10. Backed up to the 22-yard line. It's second and 20 for the Cardinals. Murray to throw, quicks out to the tight end Logan Thomas there. That's going to be an 8-yard pickup. It's now third and 12 at the 30. Murray to throw on third down. Rolling out to his right, fires it downfield. It's caught. First down. Rondale Moore on the catch. It's first and 10 Cardinals up to the 46. Big play there. I didn't see the yardage, but it was big. Murray to throw. He's going to scramble. He's going to take off. As he picks up 7 before sliding on that first down carry. It's going to make it second and 3 at the 48. Murray to throw on second down. Fires it off to the left. That's incomplete. Rondale Moore can't hang on. It's now third and 3. Murray on third down to throw. Fires it off the left side. That's incomplete again. Rondale Moore can't hang on. William Jackson breaks up the pass. It's going to be 4th and 3, and the Cardinals are going to have to punt it away from the Bengals' 48-yard line. Chris Streveler, the punter. It's actually not a bad punt there. It gets all the way to 27. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bengals. Not a bad punt for a guy that's not a punter. It was still a bad punt, don't get me wrong. But out come the Bengals, 1st and 10, their own 27-yard line. Burrow hands it off. Let's mix it up the middle, and he goes backwards. That's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. It's going to make it 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line. Burrow on 2nd down, changing the play. He's going to throw out of empty. Fires it over downfield. That's caught. Uzama on the catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bengals all the way up to the 41. Burrow to throw. Fires it over the middle. That's caught again. This time it's Boyd. Gets it all the way to the Cardinals' 43-yard line. They're not the Ravens. 16-yard pickup there as it's now 1st and 10 Bengals. They've made it to Cardinal territory. Burrow hands it off. That's Mixon on the draw as he breaks 1 tackle and manages to pick up 4 yards in the carry. It's going to make it 2nd and 6 at the 39. Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Fires it over the middle. That's knocked away, incomplete. Burrow throwing. Hold on, I'm looking at something else. Why is this not working? What is this? Why is this? Why is this not doing what I want it to? Oh, Bengals scored a field goal. I'm trying to fix something here real quick. I am not good with technology, as I have figured out. Okay, all right, I think I got it. All right. Oh, Kyler Murray with a nice throw there. It's a 19-yard catch for Christian Kirk. His first reception of the game. It's 1st and 10 Cardinals already at the Bengals 35. As Murray sets the throw. Oh, wait, no, they missed the field goal. Oh, the Bengals missed a field goal. Never mind. Nobody scored. It's nothing still. I was going to say, wait a minute. That didn't make any sense. Anyway, that's a 12-yard sack there by Carl Lawson. That pushes the Cardinals back to the Bengals 47. It's 2nd and 22. As Murray changes the 2nd down play. On 2nd and long, Murray to throw. Scrambles up the middle and slides after picking up about 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 16 at the 41. Murray to throw on 3rd and 16. Screen pass. That's incomplete. Couldn't get the throw out. He's hit as he threw it, and it landed, and it hit his lineman in the back. So Cardinals going to have to punt it away from the Bengals 41-yard line on 4th and 16. Streveler's punt gets away. It's going to be fair caught at about the 19, 20-yard line. So Bengals have it 1st and 10 at their own 20. After the missed field goal attempt, they're coming back out. Their defense makes the stop. Not that it's hard because the field goal range for the Cardinals is non-existent. That 1st down carry for Mixon goes for 4. That's going to make it 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line. Zach Allen is flexing despite losing 4 yards on the play, so I don't know why he's acting all juiced up. Burrow to throw on 2nd and 6. That's a quick catch there by Boyd on the outside as he gets it all the way up to the 43. Nice play there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bengals. Oh, I'm so sore from yesterday. Oh, Burrow to throw after the play action. He just throws it away, incomplete. As Joe Mixon gets hurt on the play, that's not great, but it does mean Chase Brown's going to get a lot more carries, which that's a good thing. You like it when the young, fast running back gets a lot of carries. It's 2nd and 10 here for the Bengals after the incomplete throw. It's from the 43-yard line. Burrow to throw, knocked away, incomplete. Buda Baker making a nice play on the football. It's now 3rd and 10 at the 43. Did y'all see how much money Goff is getting paid? Goff is getting paid so much money to be just an above average quarterback. Like not even like an elite quarterback, just above average. Like a lot of quarterbacks would do really well in Detroit with that great offensive line. It would not be that hard. Anyway, 1st and 10 Bengals at the 35-yard line. In Cardinal territory, Burrow throws it over the middle. That's caught. Uzama. He gets it down to the 31 on a 4-yard catch. It's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 here for the Bengals. Clock ticking at about a little under 4.5 minutes here for the first quarter. Burrow fakes the handoff on 2nd down. He rolls out to his right, fires it off to the right side. That's caught by Boyd for a 3-yard catch. 3-yard reception. That's going to make it 3rd and 3 at the 28. Burrow hands it off. That's Brown on the right side. Absolutely nowhere to go. Tackled for no gain. I mean, he was handed the ball, and as soon as he started moving towards the hole, yes, the gap opened up, but it was immediately flooded. Look at that. 4 Cardinals were right there. Oh, my gosh, this offensive line is bad. It's 4th and 3, and the Bengals are going to go for it from the 28. This is an interesting choice. Let's see what they do. Burrow to throw on 4th and 3. Quick throw. That's caught. Uzama, first down. He gets the first. He makes the catch he gets the reception through all the traffic. That's a 5-yard gain there. They only needed 3. It's 1st and 10 Bengals. Just outside of the red zone here. Burrow hands it off. Brown. And he once again has nowhere to go. Caught from behind on, I believe, a blitz from Buda Baker on the outside. He just rings around and grabs him before he can get through the hole. It's 2nd and 10 at the 23. This time Brown does have a little bit of a hole as he makes a nice move there. Gets 5 yards on the carry. It's going to get 3rd and 5 at the 18. In the red zone now for the Bengals. Burrow changing the play. Burrow fakes the handoff. Off play action. Burrow to throw. And he gets sacked. Pushed back to the 32-yard line. B.J. Ojolari gets the sack. And the Bengals are going to have to settle for 3 here. It's going to be about a 39-yard field goal try. Kick is up, and it is good. So the Bengals strike first here now that they finally have made a kick. They're up 3-0 as they get set to kick it back to the Cardinals. That kickoff is fielded in the back of the end zone, and Roberts takes a knee. It's going to be 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 25-yard line. What is it, 11:45? Still too early to make food. Murray to throw on 1st down. Fires it out to the right side. That's caught. McBride as he gets it all the way to the 39-yard line. 14-yard reception there for him on his first catch of the day. It's going to be 1st and 10 Cardinals. Likely the last play of the quarter unless it goes out of bounds or stops the clock. Murray throws it downfield. That's caught. McBride again as he gets it all the way to the 40-yard line of the Bengals. 21-yard catch to end the first quarter. After one, Bengals on top 3-0. Cardinals with the football. 1st and 10 at the Bengals 40-yard line. Murray to throw on 1st down. Fires it down to the left side. That's caught. Rondale Moore. And it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 20. That's another 20-yard play for the Cardinals as they are moving fast to tie this back up or take the lead. Murray to throw on 1st and 10. Fires over the middle. That's incomplete. Moore couldn't hang on to that one. A little too much zip on it because it's now 2nd and 10 at the 20. Murray to throw on second down. And that one's knocked away, incomplete. Tried to get it to Michael Wilson. It was Jermaine Pratt in coverage who breaks it up. It's now 3rd and 10 at the 20. Murray to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, he's going to roll out to his left. Is he going to get the first down? No, he's going to try to spin, but he gets caught. Only picks up 9. They needed 10. It's going to be 4th and 1 at the 11. Let's see what they do. They're going to go for it here. Their kicker probably can't make this field goal, so they may as well. It's 4th and 1 from the 11. Murray to throw. Fires it off right side. That's incomplete. Bengals football. Turnover on downs as the 4th down try goes kaput. It's 1st and 10 Bengals at their own 11. Burrow to throw on 1st down. Fires it off left side. That's caught. Jamar Chase. He's going to pick up 6 yards there. It's now 2nd and 4 at 17. Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Fires it off. That's intercepted. It's picked off. It's picked off. Is that Rudy Ford? Oh, he didn't get the touchdown, but he does go down at the 7. It's going to be 1st and goal Cardinals at the Bengals 7-yard line as Rudy Ford, the converted safety to linebacker, picks off Joe Burrow. And the Cardinals are in prime position to take the lead here if they can capitalize. It's 1st and goal at the 7. That 1st down carry by Edmonds goes backwards. He loses a yard there. It's going to be 2nd goal at the 8. If that was option, Kyler Murray probably should have just kept it. If it wasn't, why wasn't it? That's something that bothers me. Every run play should be an option play. As Edmonds on the left side, wide open seam. Can he get in? No, he gets stopped at the 1. Ugh. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 1 after a 7-yard pickup. Like, that bothers me that not every run play has the option of the quarterback just pulling it and keeping it. But anyway, Murray to throw on 3rd and goal. Fires it off right side. That's caught. Touchdown, Michael Wilson. No, that's Christian Kirk. My bad. I forgot the numbers. Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals take the lead. It's going to be 6 and or 7. I don't know if they're going to make the PAT, so it's probably going to be 6-3. PAT is up, and it is just barely good, but it's good. So 7-3. Cardinals on top. As they get set to kick it back to the Bengals here. 11:40 to go in the 2nd quarter. That kickoff is fielded at about the 17-yard line-ish, 16-yard line. It's return to the 27. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bengals. Part of the problem with the Cardinals is that their special teams are bad. So they always lose the field position battle, and they always are out of field goal range. As that throw to Tyler Boyd is wide open. Wow. Buda Baker, who I didn't even realize was that fast. I'm kidding. He's slow because he got caught on a pick. That should have been a pick 6 against the Seahawks. But anyway, no, he didn't. He's not slow. Buda Baker is really fast. But Tyler Boyd wide open there. I don't know how he got that wide open. The Bengals are already at the 29 of the Cardinals. It's 1st and 10. So Bengals immediately trying to strike back. As Chase Brown on the right side handoff, he cuts it up the middle, and he breaks a tackle before going down at the 11. 1st and 10 in the red zone for the Bengals at the 11-yard line. Chase Brown on the nice carry. Burrow changing the 1st down play. Burrow to throw on 1st and 10. Fires it. That's quickly knocked away, incomplete. Tried to get it to Brown on the angle route. But who is that? I don't know who that is, but they had a lot to say about it. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line. Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Fires over the middle. That's caught. Higgins. And that's going to be a 5-yard gain there. It's going to make it 3rd and 5 at the 6-yard line. Burrow to throw on 3rd and 5. Under pressure, he just throws it away. How hard is it? Oh, Burrow's hurt. That's not good. That's not good for the Bengals at all. That being said, Andy Dalton is the backup, so it's really not the end of the world because Andy Dalton's pretty good, but this offensive line is so bad. As Jake Elliott kicks the field goal through, it's now 6-7. So Burrow is a lot more mobile than Andy Dalton, though. So Andy Dalton's kind of more of a statue. As that kickoff goes to the goal line, and it's returned to the 26. So you really hope Burrow's not like out. You really hope he's just kind of banged up a little bit, not too bad. But at the same time, if he is, Andy Dalton, as long as they can protect him, he's not a much worse option. But anyway, it's 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 26. Murray to throw on 1st and 10. Fires it. That's caught. McBride. It's a 6-yard pickup. It's going to make it 2nd and 4 at the 32. Murray changing the play here on 2nd down. He's going to throw. Fires it off to the left. That's caught. McBride once more as he picks up 7 yards, and that's enough for a first. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Murray loves throwing to McBride, which is fine. McBride is a pretty good tight end. He showed that towards the end of last year. As Edmonds gets a carry on the right side there, and he gets a nice get. He gets the outside pretty well as he gets it all the way down to the 47-yard line. 1st and 10 Cardinals in Bengal territory once again. Murray hands it off at the middle. That's a trap play. Chase Edmonds on trap goes up 7 yards. That's going to be up 2nd and 3 at the 40. I love running trap. Only out of under center, though. You can't run trap out of gun. It doesn't work. It takes too long. Murray keeps it on the read option, and he probably shouldn't have, as he gets hurt on the play. After going down for a loss of 3, it's going to be 3rd and 5 at the 43-yard line. Does that mean it's Clayton Tune time? I believe it is Clayton Tune time. Tune to throw. Fires it downfield. It's picked off. Immediately intercepted. His first throw is picked off. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bengals at their own 26-yard line. I think that's Clayton Tune. It's either Clayton Tune or Josh Rosen. Or somebody else that I'm not remembering. But I believe it's Clayton Tune. It's 1st and 10 Bengals. Andy Dalton out to throw. He swings it out to the flat to T. Higgins. That's caught. That's going to be a 7-yard pickup. It's now 2nd and 3 at the 33. So, yeah, now it's a battle of backup quarterbacks, depending on how long these guys are out. Dalton on 2nd down. Fires it out to the left side. That's caught. No, it's incomplete. Jamar Chase couldn't hang on through the hit. It's now 3rd and 3 at the 33. Dalton to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, he's sacked. Buda Baker gets him. Not even blocked. That's going to make it 4th and 11. Loss of 6, 7, 8 yards on the play. My bad, I had to do the math slowly. And the Bengals are going to have to punt it away from their own 25. Punt does get away. It's going to be fielded at about the 32, 33-ish. And returned to the 36. So that's where we're going to have it. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Clayton Tune, that's who it is. I knew it was. I didn't know. That's the problem. I knew, but I didn't. 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 36. Tune hands it off. No, keeps it on the read option as he makes a nice carry. He scrambles all the way down to the 49-yard line. First carry goes for 14 yards. Don't see that every day out of the backup quarterback. It's 1st and 10. Actually, you shouldn't see that because if he gets hurt, then it is down to Josh Rosen, I believe, which is not a good prospect. It's 1st and 10. Tune to throw. Hopefully not a pick this time. He fires it out to the right. That's caught. McBride diving grab there. Nice catch as Mason Cole, the center, gets hurt for the Cardinals. Their offensive line is made even weaker. It's 1st and 10 at the 36 in Bengal territory here for the Cardinals. Kyler Murray is back in, so he's fine. Chase Edmonds on the left side. He gets the outside, but he gets hawked down after picking up 7. It's going to be 2nd and 3 at the 29. Murray hands off to Edmonds again on the left side. And this time he picks up 2 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 1 at 27. Murray hands it off. That's Edmonds at the middle, and he gets the first. Picks up about 2 yards when they only needed 1. It's now 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. This Cardinals offense would probably like to chew a lot more clock off before they score as they march. Murray throws it over the middle. That's caught. Is that one Michael Wilson? I believe it is, but he just got hurt. Yeah, so Michael Wilson gets one catch and for 8 yards, and now he's hurt. He's headed to the locker room. It's 2nd and 2 at the 16. Murray hands it off. Edmonds. And he goes nowhere. Loses 5 yards on the carry. I believe that was an outside zone. It's now 3rd and 7 at the 21. And a false start's going to actually push it back to 3rd and 12 at the 26. So 3rd and 12 from their own 26 after the penalty. Or from the Bengals 26, my bad. As Murray sets the throw. He's under pressure. He gets sacked. Sam Hubbard goes low. Carl Lawson goes high. And Kyler Murray goes down. It's going to be 4th and 18. And the Cardinals are going to have to punt it away from their Bengals 33 as the Bengals take a timeout here for some reason. That's weird. I wouldn't have done that. As this punt goes down at the 14, 15. It's going to roll down to the 10, though. That's the one benefit of having a bad punter. If you get in that type of situation, pooch punts are easy. It's 1st and 10 Bengals at their own 10-yard line. Andy Dalton's still in the game, but his first throw to C.J. Uzomah is a good one. Gets it all the way to the 30. 20-yard pickup. As it's now 1st and 10 at the 30. Minute 34 to go on the snap. Dalton throws it left side. That's caught. Chase Brown. He gets it up to the 42. 12-yard pickup. It's 1st and 10. 2 timeouts left for the Bengals after they took one before the punt, before the 2-minute warning. A minute 14 to go on the snap. Dalton throws it downfield. That's incomplete. We can slow down. Bengals offense was in hurrying mode. It's now 1:11 to go in the half. 2nd and 10 at the 42. Remember, still 2 timeouts. Dalton to throw on 2nd down. Fires it downfield. It's incomplete. He missed his target. Chase Brown was wide open. It's now 3rd and 10. 2 straight incompletions have left them at the 42. Dalton to throw. 1:07 to go. Fires it right side. That's caught. But it's not enough for the first. It's 4th and inches. And the Bengals are going to punt it away from the 49. From the Cardinals 49. The punt does get away. And it's going to go out of bounds at the 25-yard line. So a 24-yard punt, which is shit, by the way. And the Cardinals are going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 25. 26 seconds, all 3 timeouts. Let's see if Kyler Murray can do something here. Murray to throw on 1st down. Fires it out left side. That's caught. McBride, he picks up 1 before going out of bounds. It's going to be 2nd and 9 at 26. Murray to throw on 2nd down. Fires it out left side. That's caught. Kirk. He goes down after a 3-yard pickup. Actually goes out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 6 at the 29. 17 seconds to go in the half. Cardinals probably just going to run it here. They do. Chase Edmonds on the left side. And that's really not going to work out for them, actually, because they lose a yard. They're going to have to punt it, but that means that the Bengals are going to get it in really good field position. As that punt gets away, bounces at about the 50 and rolls to the 41. So Bengals have it 1st and 10. They did use a timeout to stop the clock. So 7 seconds, 1 timeout. 1st and 10 at their own 41. Dalton to throw. Swings it out. He just throws it away. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10. 3 seconds. Hail Mary time. Dalton to throw on 2nd and 10. Fires it deep downfield. It's incomplete. Wasn't deep enough even remotely anyway. It's 3rd and 10. Doesn't matter. So after 1 half, Cardinals are on top 7-6 as the Bengals get set to kick it back to the Cardinals because they're the home team. I will be right back. I'm going to make myself food and probably go to the bathroom too. just gotten, and apparently the game is tied. I'm assuming the Bengals scored a touchdown, went for the 2, which means Burrow's probably back if they're scoring. Obviously, Murray was back before the half even ended. Clayton Tune only got a little bit of play time. He did throw an interception on his very first play, so I'm not shocked the Cardinals were in a hurry to get him off the field. But anyway, 1st and 10 Cardinals at their own 25. Murray throws it out right side. That's caught. Is that Sherfield? I think it is. Trent Sherfield. Yes, Trent Sherfield Sr. on the catch. It's going to be 1st and 10 Cardinals at the 37. Murray throws it. That's caught. McBride in the flat. There's going to be probably holding. No, ineligible receiver downfield. That's interesting. You don't see that too often in Madden. Well, that's going to wipe away the play as it comes back to 1st and 15 at the 32. Murray hands it off on 1st and 15. And it's going to be a short carry for Edmonds as he gets it down to the 38-yard line. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 after a pickup of 6. So actually not a short carry. Pretty good carry. Murray to throw on 2nd and 9. Going to carry it out to the left. He's got a lot of room. Picks it up all the way down to the Bengals' 41-yard line. Huge play there. As it's now 1st and 10 in Bengal territory for the Cardinals. When two teams that are both horrendous play, it's always a good game because both teams are bad. So it's actually even. Murray to throw on 1st and 10. Fires it downfield over the middle. That's caught. 1st down. Rondale Moore getting it all the way to the Bengals' 23-yard line. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, I can't hear myself. Sorry, once I opened up the windows, a lot of extra sound came in, so I have a harder time hearing myself on my thing, making sure that I'm not having my audio suddenly die on me, which has happened before. And I didn't catch it, so I uploaded a video that has long swaths of no sound from me. There's Trent Sherfield gets it down to the 12-yard line. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Murray to throw on 1st and 10. Under pressure, he gets sacked. He fumbles. But one of his linemen are able to fall on it. So they keep the ball. It's now 2nd and 12 at the 14. Murray changing the play on 2nd and 12. Murray to throw. Fires it out left side. That's caught. Rondale Moore breaks a tackle. He gets it all the way to the 7. That's a 7-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 5. Murray to throw on 3rd and 5. Throws it out. Quick slant. Incomplete. That's going to make it 4th and 5. From the 7. Are they going to try the P8 or the field goal? They're going to kick a field goal. It's a 24-yard attempt. The kick is up, and it is good. So the Cardinals take a lead here, 17-14 in this 3rd quarter as they get set to kick it back to the Bengals. All right, kickoff is short. Gets returned to the 31-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Bengals. Is it still... I see Andy Dalton walking out. It's still Andy Dalton, so Burrow might be really hurt here. It's 1st and 10 Bengals at their own 31. Dalton to throw. Fires over the middle. That's Chase Brown on the angle route. And that's going to be a big pickup there, getting it all the way to the 47 in one catch. That's a new set of downs for the Bengals here. Dalton throws it left side. That's caught. Uzama, 1st down up to the Cardinals 42. I'm not going to say Burrow was the problem, but if they scored so much without him, I mean, they got a touchdown drive with the 2-point conversion. All they could get with him was 2 field goals. And Dalton's still in cooking, you know? Who knows? But after 3 quarters, Cardinals are on top 17-14 against the Bengals, who currently have the football 1st and 10 at the Cardinals' 42-yard line. Uzama in the backfield now. That's interesting. As Dalton sets the throw on 1st and 10. Fires it over the left side. That's caught. Jamar Chase, 1st down. He gets it all the way to the 21. Just barely outside of the red zone here. I don't want to see a replay. Keep moving. Keep on moving. I don't have 2 free hands because I'm eating. But 1st and 10 Bengals. Dalton sends the slot guy in motion, Boyd, as he throws it incomplete in the back of the end zone. Second and 10 here. Dalton throws it out. Chase on the left side as he picks up 8 on the catch, on the reception. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2 at the 13. In the red zone. Dalton to throw. Fires over the middle. That's caught. 1st down. Tyler Boyd. 1st and goal. Up to the 5. Dalton to throw on 1st and goal. Fires it left side. Incomplete. Just threw it away. Was under pressure. Didn't want to take the sack. That makes it 2nd goal at the 5. Here we go. Chase Brown, right side. Oh, he gets down to the 2. 3-yard gain there. It's now 3rd and goal. Dalton on 3rd down. Hands it off. Brown up the middle. He's in. Touchdown. Hold on. My psycho dogs are barking at a police car that is parked across the street. So that's fun. Anyway, Bengals score, take the lead. 21-17 as they kick it back off to the Cardinals. That's going to be returned to the 20-yard line. So that's what Cardinals are going to have it 1st and 10 to start this next drive. Down by 4 now. I don't think they've trailed at all this game. No, they trailed it first. Because I know the Bengals scored first, but then the Cardinals scored a touchdown. And the Bengals took till the 3rd quarter to take the lead back, or to tie it back up. Oh, no, take the lead. No, tie it up. Never mind. I know what I'm talking about. Murray throws it out to the flat. That's caught. Rondale Moore, 7-yard pickup. It's 3rd and 3. Oh, mouthful. Can't talk. 1st and 10. Murray to throw. Fire downfield. That's incomplete. And there we go. 2nd and 10. Murray changing the play. Murray to throw. Over the middle. It's caught. McBride. That's going to be a 6-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 4 to 38. Murray to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Edmonds And he gets all the way to the 43. I think that was a screen, but I couldn't tell. There were no linemen in front of him. If it was a screen, it was a poorly run screen, but it still gets the first. As Edmonds crosses to the 43. Murray keeps it on the option. And he goes down after only picking up 2. It's going to be 2nd and 8 at the 46. Murray throws it left side. That's caught. I can't tell who that was. Oh, Christian Kirk on the catch. It's now 3rd and 5 at the 49. Murray to throw. Just shy of midfield. He's going to take off, and he's going to get the first. Just barely. He had to fight for it, but he made sure he got it. It's going to be 1st and 10 Cardinals at the 46 of the Bengals. So in Bengal territory here. Across midfield. Murray hands it off up the middle. That's Edmonds. He picks up 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 at the 43. Murray hands it off. Edmonds on the right side. He actually loses a yard there. He's going to make it 3rd and 7 at the 44. Murray to throw on 3rd down. Scrambling, and he gets caught. Carlos Dunlap, the old man, catches him. And that's going to bring up 4th and 15 for the Cardinals at the 46. Or 48. What was it? 49. 48. Cardinals going to have to punt it away from their own 48-yard line. And that punt's going to hit at about the 31. And it's going to roll all the way down to the 11. A pretty good punt there. Again, those pooch punts become quite the weapon when your punter can't kick it 30 yards. 1st and 10 for the Bengals at their own 11. Dalton to throw after the play fake. And he just throws it away. Didn't see what he liked. He was under pressure. He just got rid of it. Second and 10. Turns into 3rd and 12 after a loss of 2 on the carry. That pushes him back to the 10-yard line. Dalton to throw on 3rd and 12. He's sacked. Zach Allen gets him back to the 3-yard line. That's going to make it 4th and 19, and the Bengals are going to have to punt it away. The punt does get away. Feel it at about the 50. Fair caught. Make that the 49-yard line. So Cardinals going to start just barely inside of Bengal territory here. 1st and 10 at the Bengals 49. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Down by 4. Murray to throw. Fires it. That's incomplete. McBride couldn't hang on. He just dropped it there. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 49. Kyler Murray to throw on 2nd and 10. Fires over the middle. That's caught. That check down gets him 4. It's going to be 3rd and 6 at the 45. Murray to throw on 3rd and 6. Fires it outside. That's incomplete. The receiver couldn't hang on. And it's going to be 4th and 6, and the Cardinals, are they going to punt it? I guess they're punting it away from the Bengals' 45-yard line. Punt gets away. Hits at about the 27. Rolls down to the 21. So 1st and 10 Bengals at their own 21-yard line. Andy Dalton coming back out. And he hands it off on the first down play to Chase Brown, who, I mean, fights his tail off just to get 1 yard there. I mean, there was a Cardinal in every direction. It's 2nd and 9 here at the 22. Dalton to throw on 2nd down. Fires it out right side. That's a screen pass to Brown. Trying to follow his blockers, and he finds his way through. Oh, but he gets hurt after getting the first down. It's going to be Chris Evans' time. 1st and 10 Bengals at their own 33. Dalton to throw. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Higgins. And he gets a 6-yard catch there. It's going to be 2nd and 4. Dalton hands it off. Chris Evans gets a nice carry there, actually. Manages to pick up the first up to the 45. In the Bengals' perfect world, they never give the ball back to the Cardinals. And there's no more play going to be run before the 2-minute warning. So 2-minute warning for the game. Bengals on top 21-17 against the Cardinals. They have it 1st and 10. Cardinals do have all 3 timeouts, but Chris Evans on the first down carry picks up 3. Cardinals use their first timeout because of an injury to Marcus Golden. As it's now 2nd and 7, a minute 57 to go from the 47-yard line. And that's a Chris Evans carry for a first. Cardinals take their second timeout. That's pretty much going to do it. There's very little that the Cardinals can do now clockwise. As that's another carry by Chris Evans. Kevin Zeitler gets hurt. That's lovely. Zeitler. I forget how to say his name. He hasn't been on the Browns in a while. 2nd and 5 from the 40. Dalton hands it off. Chris Evans actually breaks a couple tackles there as he goes down after a 3-yard pickup. Cardinals used their last timeout. Bengals actually were forced to use a timeout for Zeitler. So now the Cardinals have a shot. It's 3rd and 2. And nope. Chris Evans catches it. And that's going to do it for the game. Cardinals are out of timeouts. Bengals have got a first down. So all they have to do is kneel it out here. And they are in victory formation. So Burrow gets hurt, but Andy Dalton comes out and wings the Bengals to a victory. Dalton hands it off on 2nd and 11 for some reason. This should be the last play of the game. As long as the AI doesn't do anything stupid like kick a field goal. Dalton takes a knee. That should do it for the clock. Bengals are going to win 21-17 here in Arizona. Unless they kick a field goal, then they'll win 24-17. They're going to kick it. Of course they are. So time expires as they kick a field goal, so they're up 24-17 to win. Rubbing salt in the wound. I know y'all definitely heard that. That's lovely. Wonder what happened. Probably somebody speeding. If you don't live around here, this road is definitely a speed trap because it doesn't feel like it should only be 25. You know, the houses are all pretty far away from the actual road, but it is 25, so cops do like to sit around here, which I'm sure is unsettling if you're somebody who does things you're not supposed to. But I truly don't care. I think it's funny, actually. Because like, I don't get why so many people just get nervous around cops. Like, if you have a history with them, or like you feel like you're in a targeted demographic by them, then like sure. But like, so many people just get weirdly uncomfortable around cops. Like, dude, who cares? They're just people too. Like, it doesn't matter. They're just doing their job. No upgrades or anything for the Cardinals after losing. They dropped to 0-5. The Bengals rise to 1-4, finally getting that first W. Oh man, I really wish I had finished my food before this, because now I gotta either pause my food or slow this down tremendously. Tremendously, not horrendously. 3 injuries, which is terrifying. Jake Elliott gets an upgrade. Interesting. I don't get why the Bengals never kept him. Like, it worked out fine because McPherson turned out alright as well. But Jake Elliott can make 60-yard field goals. Why get rid of him? Carlos Dunlap gets an upgrade too. He got up to a 74 overall. Let's see, who was hurt? So Joe Mixon out for 4 weeks. Sam Hubbard's out for 4 weeks. And Jonah Williams is already out. Kevin Zeitler's out for 4 weeks. So our D-line gets worse. Our O-line gets even worse. And we lose our starting running back. This offense is going to be so good. That's brutal. Let's look at the box score. Oh man, my fingers are kind of greasy from the food. There we go. Passing. Kyler Murray, 24-36, 66% completion percentage, 277 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Not terrible. Andy Dalton, 18-27, 66% completion percentage as well, 173 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Pretty unremarkable, but not bad. Burrow, when he was still healthy, 11 for 19 for 57% completion percentage. Pretty rough. 146 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick. Not great. Clayton Tune, 1 for 2, 50%, 15 yards, no touchdowns, 1 pick. So, not the most efficient performance by Tune in relief duty. Rushing, pretty rough day at the office for everybody involved. Kyler Murray was 8 for 64, did have a fumble. Chase Brown, 13 for 46, and a touchdown. Pretty solid day. Chase Edmonds, 15 for 43, rough day. Not a lot of rooms for him. Chris Evans, 7 for 27 and a touchdown. Good enough. Clayton Tune, 1 for 14. Joe Mixon, 3 for 6. I don't believe anyone. Andy Dalton was 2 for -2. Those were the kneel downs. Receiving, Trey McBride, 8 catches, 143 yards and a touchdown. Tyler Boyd, 6 for 94. Rondale Moore, 7 for 78. Jamar Chase, 7 for 74. CJ Uzama, 6 for 66. Chase Brown, 5 for 42. Christian Kirk, 4 for 26 and a touchdown. Chris Evans, 1 for 23. Trent Sherfield, 2 for 19. T. Higgins, 3 for 18. Chase Edmonds, 2 for 10. Michael Wilson, 1 for 8. Logan Thomas, 1 for 8. And Jake Kumar, 1 for 2. Nobody lost. Only lost yards. Defensive stat leaders. Solo tackle leader was Logan Wilson with 8. Assisted tackle leader was Isaiah Simmons with 9. Total tackle leader was Logan Wilson with 15. Tackle for loss leader was a tie between Zach Allen, Carlos Dunlap, and Carl Lawson, all with 3 sacks. Carlos Dunlap had 2. Zach Allen had 1.5. B.J. Ojolari had 1.5. Carl Lawson had 1. Logan Wilson had 1. Buda Baker had 1. Sam Hubbard had half a sack. Miles Murphy had half a sack. Hassan Reddick had half a sack. Interceptions. I don't believe any were pick sixes. No. But Rudy Ford, DJ Turner, and Daxton Hill, those 3 had a pick. Forced fumbles. Carlos Dunlap forced a fumble. It was not recovered by the Bengals, otherwise it would be right here. So it didn't really matter. It was the fumble on Kyler Murray. No blocked kicks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns. So that's all for that game. And now we move on to, Philly at LA.
shockingly, the Rams are one of the undefeated teams, and the Eagles are not, which is weird considering the overall difference. Like, how is an 87 overall not the best scoring offense? It's actually pretty terrible. 29th. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm done eating. Okay. This is another team who's going to look way different overall, especially in the secondary, because of Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean. Cooper DeJean, however you say it. Their secondary is going to look a lot better, which is an upside. I really hope Cooper DeJean plays corner. I want him to play cornerback so bad. Lined up week 1 in the slot as the nickel against whoever they're playing. He could take the job from James Bradbury. James Bradbury's not that good. Like, James Bradbury's fine in zone, but if you just watch him, he's not good in man. Like, you really need a better cornerback for man. And I think Cooper DeJean can be better than him in man coverage. He's more athletic. Although part of it might also be that they've been moving Bradbury out of the slot to play outside, which he's not as good at. He's similar to like a Desmond King type. Like, you really got to put him in a position where he's going to succeed, otherwise he will fail. Of course, Desmond King added value by being a good return man. But I don't even remember if he's in the game still. What was he, a Charger? I don't think he's in the game anymore. It is weird how fast some guys get booted out of Madden and how slow some guys get booted out of Madden. Like, there's guys in the game in the free agency pool that haven't played in like 2 or 3 seasons, versus guys that like quit playing and haven't been able to be re-signed after like a year and that are already out. It's weird. But oh, thank goodness there's no pass interference penalties in this. Otherwise, Keely Ringo, you would not have passed. Whew. Now in this, it's going to change because it's probably going to be Rasul Douglas on the outside with Quinyon Mitchell, and then hopefully Cooper DeJean in the slot. Maybe it'll end up being Avonte Maddox for a season, or like half a season while DeJean gets trained up, depending on how he pans out. But I believe even if they move him to safety, I'm going to move him back to corner because he's just that talented. I think he could do it. I think he can do it. So it's going to be that, and then probably Sidney Brown attempting to take Rasul Douglas's spot throughout the course of the season as well. But like, it'll be younger to start with, and it'll just be better. And then at safety, I don't really have to change a lot. I mean, I don't know. I hope Reed Blankenship plays well so I can just not worry about the him and Eric Rowe thing. Because it's just weird. Also, I don't even know if Eric Rowe played this past season. I feel like he did. But, like, I don't think he was a starter, and Reed Blankenship was a full-time starter for the Eagles all year, so not really sure how that ended up working out with them being the same overall. But yeah, start training. I was about to be concerned. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't have a single, even remotely a feel for how long that's supposed to last at this point. Because as soon as I see the auto saving thing go away, I just assume it's already cooked and we're already screwed. So like ugh. Oh, Calcaterra's hurt. Interesting. Oh, let's see. The rest of the offense looks good. Defensively, Jordan Hicks is still hurt, but we're fine with N'Kobe Dean. Reed Blankenship still hasn't gotten that final boost to take over Eric Rowe. Let's see. Sidney Brown still the 3. Keely Ringo not up there yet. But yeah, it'll be. I would assume Rasul Douglas is going to stay relatively high. But then it'll be Quinyon Mitchell on the other side outside. I'm assuming he'll be low 80s at some by the end of the year. And then it'll probably be Cooper DeJean. I'll leave. It'll be Jordan Poyer. I don't know how he's going to play. There's a chance he plays his way out of a starting spot. There's a chance Ryan Neal and Reed Blankenship. I know Reed Blankenship is still with the Eagles. I don't remember where Ryan Neal. I think he's in the Bucks. There's a chance these two play themselves into starting potential, but obviously Eric Rowe, as he gets older, he's probably not going to keep that high overall. He's probably going to go down. Blankenship, I would assume, is going to end up being better at the end of this year than this next season. So there's hoping with that. So yeah, just a decent team that'll get better. Hopefully, and the Kobe Dean finally remembers how to play foot. Not Jacoby Dean. The edge guy. What's his name? Jacoby Dean's the inside guy. Nolan Smith. Hopefully he remembers how to play football. Who are they playing? The Rams. That's who they're playing. I remember. Breakout linebacker. Who? Oh, Ernest Jones. All right. Show me something, buddy. Elite quarterback. Contains scrambling, of course, because that's way easier to do. And also, he's a part of their run game, so you really don't want him to get going anyway. Who got hurt? Somebody got hurt. One of the corners must have gotten hurt. No? Who did get hurt? Who were we focus training? Who were we focus training? Oh, it was Byron Young. That's who. Okay. Yep, that's not good. Well, we now have a spare focus training spot for today. Who do we give it to? We give it to Tutu Atwell. Not that we need to, but we could. That actually wouldn't hurt, but I don't really want to give it to him. We could give it to Kobe Turner. I'm going to do that, actually. I'm going to give it to Kobe Turner. Get him up to an 80 overall. I'm kind of shocked he didn't win off Defensive Rookie of the Year. He led the league in sacks as a rookie. Not led the league, but led all rookies in sacks. Like, Will Anderson did not. Like, it's pretty much the quarterback with the most touchdown throws and the lineman with the most sacks that win Offensive and Defensive Rookie of the Year every year. So why was it not that this year? It is a shame for Puka Nacua, though, that his historically great rookie season also happened at the same time as a quarterback's historically great rookie season. C.J. Stroud, what he did was impressive. Like, what they both did was really impressive, but, like, what Stroud did was insane. Because that's the thing, right? Nacua, we've seen receivers come in and be great early. We've seen Justin Jefferson. We've seen all that. Now, obviously, Nakua broke a bunch of records still. He was historically great for a rookie. But, like, historically great for a rookie at receiver is not as impressive as historically great for a quarterback. It's just not, because it's an easier position. Plus, Cooper Kupp was healthy for most of the year. You know, they had somebody else. I don't remember. I don't remember who else they had, but I know that they had other help. You know, Tyler Higbee was there for most of the year. Kyron Williams was having himself a monster season. So there was help there on that front. It's not like it was Puka Nakua against the world. Ooh, nice play there by Durant. I gotta blow my nose again. What time is it? 12:45. So hopefully this game is going by one. I'm not really talking much right now because it loosens up the snot in a way that's bothersome. I just want to blow my nose, and then I'll be back to talking. But I can't blow my nose till the game is started because I'm not gonna stop and leave y'all here on a frozen screen or a still screen. Ooh, fumble. That was quick. Hopefully that pushes him up to 80. And then we can worry about something else as long as what's his face is still hurt. Byron Young. Oh, nobody get an upgrade. Cool. Let's look at the lineup. Make sure it's all good. Quarterback, running back, O-line, tight end, receiver. All that's good. Linebacker. Yeah, linebacker, safety, DB. That's all good. D-line. That's fine. Let's see. That's all good. All right. We play the game. Make sure that's right. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Slow. And end of game. All right, I'm going to go blow my nose. I'll be back. They've already scored? How did they score already? Huh. So not even 4 minutes in. Eagles strike first. Oh. Alright. That's impressive. That kickoff is away, fielded by the Rams at about the goal line. Henderson brings it back to the 22. It's going to be 1st and 10 Rams. Oh, excuse me. Out comes Goff. Back home in LA. Where did he go to college? Did he go to college at UCLA? I think that's where he went. Anyway, Goff hands it off to Kyron Williams on the first down play. He's going to carry it for 2 yards there. It's now 2nd and 8 at the, what is it, the 23 or something like that? 24? 24. Goff on 2nd and 8. Under pressure, he just gets sacked. Jalen Carter gets him. It's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. No, a loss of 7 on the play. It's now 3rd and 15 at the 17-yard line. Goff to throw. Under pressure, and he gets brought down once more. Jordan Davis gets him this time. It's going to be 4th and 27. Rams are going to have to punt it away from their own 4-yard line. Yikes. Disastrous first drive for the Rams offense after watching the Eagles offense go right for a touchdown. That punt is fielded at about the 42 and returned to the 49. So Eagles are going to have 1st and 10 here at about midfield. Hurts hands it off. Gainwell. And he only picks up, actually loses 4 yards there. It's going to make it 2nd and 14 at the 45. Hurts on 2nd down. Gets the snap, sets the throw on 2nd and 14. Throws it, wheel route, outside, caught. Was that Aguilar again? Yes, it is. 11-yard catch there as it's now 3rd and 3 at the 44. Eagles in Ram territory. Hurts to throw. Fires it outside. That's caught. Smith breaks a tackle. Could he be gone? No, but he does get all the way down to the 11. It's 1st and 10 Eagles. Hurts changing the play. Hurts to throw. Fires it outside. That's caught. Goddard. That's going to be a 6-yard pickup. It's now 2nd and 4 at the 5. Hurts gets them to jump off sides. He hands it off. There's a free play here. And we'll see what ends up happening. Offsides. So either way, they're on the 2, so they accept the penalty. It's now 2nd and 1 at the 2. Last run did not count. Hurts fakes the handoff on the read option, and he doesn't take it in. He gets tackled for no gain. It's going to be 3rd and 1. I don't know how he didn't take it in. It was wide open, but he cut it inside instead of going outside. And it's now 3rd and 1 at the 2. Hurts hands it off. And Gainwell doesn't score, but he does get enough for the first. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1. Come on, Eagles. What have you got? Can they dethrone one of the last few undefeated teams? As Hurts fakes the handoff on the read option. This time he takes it outside and he scores. Walks right in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts. This might turn into a blowout. They're already up by 2 scores in the first quarter. PAT is up and good. So it's now 14-0 Eagles as they kick it back to the Rams. That kickoff is fielded just inside the end zone as Henderson brings it back to the 23-yard line. That's where it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Rams now. Goff to throw. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Nakua. And Puka gets about a 6-yard catch there. It's going to be 2nd and 4 at the 29. Goff hands it off. That's Williams. He fumbles, and the Eagles fall on it. Kyron Williams fumbles it. Fletcher Cox falls on it for the Eagles, and it's now 1st and 10 Philly. Hurts hands it off to Gainwell up the middle, and he gets a huge carry there as he goes all the way down to the 21. New set of downs for the Eagles in one play. It's now 1st and 10. Hurts hands it off to Gainwell again up the middle. This time he only picks up one. That's going to make it 2nd and 9 at the 19. Please excuse the voice crack. Hurts on 2nd and 9, fires it outside. That's caught. 1st down. Kenneth Gainwell, my bad. Numbers are hard. It's 1st and goal at the 8. Hurts to throw. Rolls out to his left. He gets sacked. Brought down at the 14. Sebastian Joseph Day with a very nice number there. Gets the sack. It's 2nd and goal. Oh, what is that noise? Hold on. Rams force the Eagles to settle for 3 here. So the Rams defense does kind of hold after the fumble. I believe the Eagles started off in field goal range anyway. But still, you wish they didn't. Oh, the kickoff gets fumbled, but the Rams fall on it, so it's fine. It's going to be 1st and 10 Rams at the 26. I think Henderson fell on his own fumble. Sloppy start here for the Rams, down 17 in the 1st quarter. As Goff sets the throw on 1st and 10, fires it downfield. That one's caught. Kupp, 1st down all the way to the 44. Big strike there. As Kupp's first catch of the game goes for 29 yards. So in Eagle territory all of a sudden. Goff fakes the handoff on 1st down. Sets the throw, fires it over the middle. That's caught. Nakua wide open. But let's check the flag. It's probably holding. Yes, it is. So that's going to push the Rams back by 10 yards instead of going up by 20. It's now 1st and 20, backed up to their own 46. Goff to throw on 1st down. Fires out to Kyron Williams in the flat. And he gets tackled for a 1-yard loss. It's going to bring up 2nd and 21, backed up to the 45. Goff to throw on 2nd and long. Under pressure, he fires it downfield. It's knocked away, incomplete. What's the flag? It's defensive pass interference. No. That gives the Rams a 1st at the 16. He ran into him. I don't agree with that penalty, but either way, it's 1st and 10 at the 16 as Kyron Williams gets the carry, and he gets it down to the 13 with a 3-yard run. It's now 2nd and 7. Goff to throw on 2nd down. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Nakua, and he gets it all the way to the 4 as Brian Allen gets hurt for the Rams. He's their starting center. It's 1st and goal at the 4 for the Rams now. Goff to throw. Fires it out to the right side. That's incomplete. Couldn't hit his target. It's now 2nd and goal. Goff hands it off. Skowronek up the middle. And he picks up 2 there before going down at the 2.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. So after one, Eagles on top, 17-0 against the Rams. As the Rams now have it 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. Can they punch it in? Goff to throw. Under pressure, he throws it away. Yeah, he threw it away. I was saying throws it away, like as in like he gets it away from his hand and he's throwing it towards somebody, but no, he actually just threw it away. It's now 4th and goal at the 2. Rams are going to go for it here. This is risky. Goff to throw. Fires it quick. It's caught. Touchdown. Puka Nacua. Never a doubt. There was no risk involved, and the Rams bring it back to a 2-score game here. PAT is up, and PAT is good. So it's now 17-7. Eagles still on top as they get set to receive this kickoff. That kickoff goes to the end zone. And it's going to be returned all the way back to the 27. It looked like it was a lot farther of a return than it actually was, which might just be because the return man is kind of slow. I don't remember who the Eagles returner is. Either way, it's 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line. Hurts to throw. Fires it downfield, left side. That's caught. Goddard. Plenty for the first, and then some. He gets it all the way to the 44. What is that, a 17-yard catch there? It's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles. Hurts to throw on 1st down. Fires it left side. That's incomplete. He missed his target. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 at the 44. Hurts to throw. Fires it out left side. That's caught. Goddard. He breaks a tackle, but he goes out of bounds after only picking up 1. It's going to make it 3rd and 9 at the 45. Hurts to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, he gets sacked. Aaron Donald gets him. That's going to make it 4th and 5. And that's going to force the Eagles to punt from their own 38. So it took a minute, but this Rams defense is finally turning it on as they force the Eagles to punt it away. And that punt is fielded at the 15 and fair caught. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Rams at their own 15. Goff fakes the handoff on 1st down. Fires it downfield over the middle. That's caught. Nacua gets it all the way to the 40. 25-yard catch there for Puka Nacua. It's now 1st and 10 Rams. And that's going to be probably a false start, which is going to make them go back 5 yards. Yes. So it's actually going to be 1st and 15 at the 35. Gotta love penalties. Goff hands it off up the middle. That's Williams. And Williams charges ahead for a pickup of 7. It's now 2nd and 8 at the 42. Ugh, my throat hurts. Goff to throw on 2nd down. Fires over the middle. It's knocked away by his own receiver. He tried to get it to Kupp, but Gerald Everett was running in front of it, and he hit the back of Gerald Everett's head while trying to fire it into Kupp over the middle. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8 in the funniest of ways. Goff sets to throw on 3rd down. He's rolling out to his right. He's not going to get away. Fletcher Cox gets him. That's going to make it 4th and 24. They're going to have to punt it away from their own 26. The punt does get away. And it's going to be fair caught at the 28-yard line. So out come the Eagles, 1st and 10, their own 28-yard line. Looking to extend this 2-score game, or 2-score lead. Hurts hands it off. Gainwell, right side. He gets tackled by Aaron Donald almost immediately. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 at the 29. Goff fakes the handoff to Gainwell. Under pressure, not Goff, Hurts. And he gets sacked, brought down by Aaron Donald again as Ebukam gets hurt on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 20 Eagles. That means the old man Robert Quinn is in. 3rd and 20 from the 18. Hurts to throw. Rolls out to his left, and he's under pressure. You never guess who, and he gets sacked. Brought down. Aaron Donald gets him. That's another loss of 10. It's 4th and 30. Backed up to the 8. They're going to have to punt it away. The punt does get away. It's fielded at about the 43 and returned to the 50. So 1st and 10 Rams at the 50-yard line. Not often do you get to start a drive at midfield here. As Goff changes something about the play, and Goff hands it off. Williams, left side. And that first down rush goes for 3 yards. That's going to make it 2nd and 7 at the 47. Goff fakes the handoff on 2nd down. Fires out to the flat. That's caught. Is that Skoranek? I believe it was. But no gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 7 at the 47. Goff to throw on 3rd down. Fires it over the middle. That's incomplete. Missed his target. That's going to bring up 4th and 7. Rams going to have to punt it away from the Eagles' 47-yard line. Hecker's kick is away. It's going towards the sideline, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 21. So a 26-yard punt there. Pretty atrocious. Better than some that we've seen, but still not very good. As out come the Eagles and Jalen Hurts, 1st and 10 at their own 21. Hurts throwing, and he's sacked. Sebastian Joseph Day gets him, once again with his very nice number. Pushed back to the 15 after a loss of 6. It's now 2nd and 16. Hurts throws downfield. That's caught. Is that, who is that? Quez Watkins on the catch, his first catch of the game. It's a 13-yard reception. It's now 3rd and 3 at the 28. Hurts hands it off up the middle. That's Gainwell. And it's going to do nothing there. He's going to gain no yards. It's now 4th and 3 at the 48-yard line. 28-yard line, my bad. They're going to have to punt it away from their own 28. Kick does get away. And it's going to be fair caught at the 24-yard line, my bad. So Rams have it 1st and 10, their own 24 now. Goff to throw on 1st and 10. And he gets it over the middle to, I believe that's Reynolds. Steve Avila gets hurt. One of the linemen for the Rams. It's now 2nd and 4 after a 6-yard reception. On 1st down, up to the 30-yard line. Goff to throw. Fires it. That's caught. Everett. He fumbles. It's picked up. Cam Akers picks it up. Saves the day. And he gets it all the way to the 46. So he actually gained a bunch more yards. As it's now 1st and 10 Rams at the 46. I'm not really sure where those yards get attributed to, because he definitely scored he definitely ran and got a bunch of yards after the fact, but either way it doesn't matter. Oh, I accidentally turned my flashlight on. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. How did I do that? Goff changes the play on 2nd and 4. Everett made another catch. This time he didn't fumble. Goff to throw on 2nd and 4. Fires it over the middle. That's caught. Reynolds. And Reynolds gets out to the 38-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 Rams. Goff to throw. Gets it out over the middle. That's caught. Everett. He picks up 8 on the play. It's going to make it 2nd and 2 at the 30. In Eagle territory. Goff hands it off. Williams. Hold on. Why can't I hear? Okay, there we go. So it's still working. It's just weird. I do kind of have my headphones over both ears right now a little bit. So that is going to muffle it some. There we go. That's much better. As it's now 1st and 10 Rams at the 14 in the red zone.
Goff to throw on 1st and 10. Fires it downfield. It's caught on the corner, but just shy of the goal line. Josh Reynolds. He goes out at the 1. It's going to be 1st and goal. Oh, this offense is finally waking up as well. Goff hands it off. Skronik, he's tackled immediately. Jordan Davis lit him up. That's going to break up 2nd and goal. From the 3. Goff tosses it. That's Akers. Not Akers. That's Williams. And he goes nowhere. Gets just back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 3. And we're going to hit the 2-minute warning. So with 2 minutes to go, Rams have it. 3rd and goal at the 3. Down by 10. It's 17-7. Eagles on top. Goff throws it. Incomplete. That's 4th and goal. What do the Rams do here? Do they go for it? No, they're going to kick the field goal. Try is up, and it's good. 20-yard kick, no problem for Greg Zuerlein. So it's now only a 1-score game here with the Eagles up 17-10, but the Rams are kicking it right back to the Eagles right now. As that kickoff is fielded in the end zone, knee is taken. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 25 after the touchback. Minute 55 to go in the half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts still. Hurts throwing on 1st down. That's caught. Goddard, he gets it up to the 38. That's going to be a 13-yard gain there. They're not hurrying up, but they probably should be. It's 1st and 10. Hurts changing the play. Minute 25 to go on the snap. Hurts under pressure. He gets sacked. Hit by a whole host of Rams. As he goes down back at the 31, it's 2nd and 17 after a loss of 7. Clock's still rolling. They are not taking a timeout or hurrying up here. They're actually chewing clock, I believe, because they don't want the Rams to get the ball back before half. As Hurts sets to throw. And he's sacked again. Rams take a timeout. It's 3rd and 23. Backed up to the 26. 39 seconds to go in the half. Hurts hands it off. That's Gainwell. Rams take their 2nd timeout. Eagles going to punt it away on 4th and 20 from their own 28. Rams going to have under 30 seconds once they field it. Nope, never mind. They're going to have 31 seconds. Field it at the 25. 31 seconds and 1 timeout, starting at 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Let's see if they can do something here. They do get the second half kickoff. They're only down by 7. That's only 1 score. Goff changing the play. Goff sets the throw, fires it. That's Everett on the left side. And he gets tackled, brought down at the 35. That's enough for a first, but the Rams have to take their last timeout. 25 seconds left to go in the half. Goff to throw. Under pressure, he fires it downfield. It's knocked away, incomplete. Probably should have been picked off, but doesn't really matter. It's 2nd and 10 at the 35. Goff to throw. Fires it outside. That's caught. Reynolds. That's enough for a first, but that's going to do it for the half. Not enough time. So after 2 quarters of play, Eagles on top 17-10. Rams getting set to return the second half kickoff. As that kickoff is away, fielded in the end zone and brought out. Where do they get to? Not even the 20. Nah, just barely the 20, I guess. So 1st and 10 Rams at their own 20-yard line. And we are off on this second half. Goff changing the play here. Goff to throw. Fires it out to the right side. That's caught. Reynolds. Are we only going to get 3 games in today? It's already 1:15. Oh, man, we may not get a 4th game in today. That's unfortunate. Because of the slow and kind of late start and just the weird timing of this one ending. I don't want to start a game after 2. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, we'll worry about that later. Right now, it's 1st and 10 Rams at the 31 after the nice play by Puka Nacua. Nice catch. I suppose I should say. There you go. 1st and 10 at the 31. Goff to throw. Fires it outside. That's caught. Williams, and he gets nothing. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. Oh, I'm back. Looks like the Rams are returning a kick. When did they lose the ball? Oh, I'm going to need to refill my water soon. Puka Nakua gets a nice catch there. 9-yard reception. I think part of the problem is that I'm talking quiet. And part of that's just because my windows are open, so I don't want to be like yelling. Because I don't know. I don't know why not. It's weird. I don't care. 1st and 10 Rams. Up to the 29. In the Eagles side of the field. Goff fakes the handoff, sets the throw, fires it deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nakua couldn't grab it. No, he just dropped it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That makes it 2nd and 10. Still at the 29, though. Goff to throw. Under pressure, he's sacked. Nakobe Dean gets him on the blitz. That's going to bring up 3rd and 19 after a loss of 9. Backed up to the 38. So kind of on that fringe field goal range now. Rams need to get at least something here on this play. Never mind. Goff is going to get sacked. He's going to fumble. Nakobe Dean's going to scoop it up. Nobody's going to get him. Nobody's going to get him. That's going to be a touchdown. It's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown Eagles. Nakobe Dean, a strip 6. As he picks up the fumble after the strip sack on Goff, which he was a part of as well, and he puts the Eagles back on top by 2 scores. Oh, man. Brutal way for that drive to go. As the PAT is up and it's good, so Eagles back on top by 14 points. It's 24-10 as they get set to kick it off to the Rams. That kickoff is fielded in the end zone at about the goal line and only returned to the 16. So pretty rough starting spot here for the Rams now, because it's 1st and 10 at their own 16. Suddenly all that momentum that they thought they were building is swung back in the other direction as Goff fakes the handoff on 1st down. Throws it out quick. That's Higbee. And he goes down after a pickup of 2. It's going to make it 2nd and 8 at the 18. Goff to throw on 2nd down. Fires over the middle. That's incomplete. Missed his receiver, Tutu Atwell. That's going to make it 3rd and 8. Led him a little too far. Still at the 18-yard line. Goff to throw. Fires it over the middle. That's incomplete. That's going to make it 4th and 8. Rams going to have to punt it away from their own 18-yard line. That punt does get away. It's going to be fielded at about the 33. Yes, and fair caught. So, 1st and 10 Eagles, their own 33-yard line. Who is their return man? I can't remember. It doesn't matter, I guess. 1st and 10, Hurts to throw. Fires over the middle, that's caught. Goddard, 1st down. Gets it all the way up to the 50. That's going to make it 1st and 10. At midfield here. Ernest Jones makes the tackle there on Gainwell's 4-yard carry. It's going to make it 2nd and 6 at the 47. Hurts to throw. Fires it left side. Misses his target. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6. I actually don't know if it was Ernest Jones. I was just looking at the top instead of the play for some reason. 3rd and 6. Hurts changing the play. Hurts sets the throw. He's going to scramble. He's going to take off. And he gets the 1st. Doesn't need a whole lot. Doesn't get a whole lot, but it didn't need a whole lot. Got like 7 yards, I believe. It's now 1st and 10 at the 38. Hurts sets the throw. Fires it out to the flat. That's caught. Gainwell. And he goes down at the 36-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 8 now. 2-yard pickup there as the Eagles are slowly marching forward. Hurts to throw on 2nd down. Fires it out to the right side. That's caught. Goddard as he slips away from a tackle before going out of bounds at the 30. That's going to be a pickup of 6 as it's now 3rd and 2 up to the 30-yard line. Hurts immediately changing the play here on 3rd down and then changing something else. And now he's going to hand it off. Gainwell left side, who slips through the front, and he gets all the way down to the 20 as it's going to be a new set of downs for the Eagles. 1st and 10 in the red zone now. Hurts hands it off. Gainwell, right side. Lot of room as he gets all the way down to the 9. That's an 11-yard carry, and it's going to set up a new set of downs for the Eagles. 1st and goal. Can they pour it on? Extend this game to 3 scores. Hurts to throw. Fires out to the corner. That's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert wide open on the right sideline as he puts the Eagles up by 3 scores. The PAT is up, and it is good. So Eagles on top by 21 points here in the 3rd quarter. 31-10 as they get set to kick it back to the Rams. Rams once again down by 3 scores. All mostly in 1 quarter as well, so kind of funky how that works. So they're going to need quite the finish and quite the 4th quarter if they want to win this game. Goff changing the play on 1st and 10 from his own 20. Goff to throw. Fires it out. That's caught. No, it's intercepted. Avonte Maddox snags it. Goff missed Cup and threw it behind him. And Avonte Maddox has the easiest interception of his life as it's now 1st and 10 Eagles at the Rams' 27-yard line all of a sudden. Hurts fires it. Incomplete. He missed his target as well. Oh, I hit exit. My bad. Meant to hit X, not exit. It's now 2nd and 10. I don't know why the field flipped again. What? That's weird. EA, fix your game. Hurts hands it off. That's Gainwell. And he picks up 3 yards. That's going to make it 3rd and 7 at the 24. I really don't know why the field randomly flipped there. That's actually just not something I had anything to do with. Y'all saw there was no editing, there was no magic. I'm not good enough to do that, even if I wanted to. But either way, it's 4th and 2. So the Rams defense actually holds pretty firm unless the Eagles get this 4th down try. They're going to go for it because may as well. This is a free possession here. Already up by 3 scores. Gainwell on the right side. He gets enough. And then some. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 4. So this turnover is just a gift that keeps on giving for the Eagles, and the Rams, their defense is probably incredibly deflated and demoralized after that. As Hurts hands it off on 1st down. Gainwell gets it down to the 1. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Under a minute to go here in this 3rd quarter. Hurts is going to throw. Fires it out to right side. That's caught. Touchdown. Zach Ertz. Hurts to Ertz. Wentz's old favorite target. That's going to be putting the Eagles up by 27. PAT's up and good, so they're up by 28 now. It's 38-10 as the Eagles go to kick it back to the Rams here in this 3rd quarter. 50 seconds left to go before the 4th. That kickoff is fielded at about the 2, and it's returned to the 22. So out comes this Rams offense, dangerously close. They were 1 score away at the start of this quarter, or not even at the start, middle way through this quarter, they were 1 score away. And now they're down by 28 points. They are one touchdown away from me simming the rest of the game. Goff to throw on 1st and 10. Fires it out. That's caught. Williams. And he goes out of bounds at the 22. No gain on the play. It's going to make it 2nd and 10. Goff to throw on 2nd down. He fires it over the middle. That's caught. Everett. He picks up 3. It's going to be 3rd and 7, as that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. So after 3 quarters, Eagles are on top, 38-10 here against the Rams at home, who have it. What is it, 3rd and 7 at their own 25? Yes. Tough spot here for the Rams. Goff to throw. Fires it right side. That's picked off. Picked off. Rasul Douglas. And he goes down, returns it to the 31. It's going to be 1st and 10 Eagles deep in Ram territory, and that's almost certainly going to do it. That is going to speed up the process of this game finishing, but I don't think I want to start a game that close to 2 o'clock. Gainwell does get hurt on that 1st down carry, though, after losing 2 yards. So the Eagles down to the last 2 running backs. No, their last running back. And Miles Sanders. It's 2nd and 12 of the 33. Miles Sanders gets the carry, and he gets it all the way up to the 23-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 2 after, I believe, a 10-yard pickup. So here we go. Hurts to throw. Fires it out right side. That's caught. Goddard all the way down to the 10. 1st down. 13-yard pickup, I believe. In the red zone. From the 10-yard, a little outside the 10-yard line, actually. Hurts sets the throw. He's going to fire. No, he's going to get sacked. Brought down by Sebastian Joseph Day. Once again, the man with the very nice number pushes him back 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 16 at the 16. They can get a 1st down without scoring a touchdown, but it's going to be, at that point, you just hope they go in. As Hurts sets the throw on 2nd down. He's going to scramble, and he's going to take it all the way down to the 7. 10-yard pickup there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Hurts sets the throw on 3rd down. He gets sacked. Brought down by Aaron Donald. As Isaac Suomelo, I believe the left guard, gets hurt on the play. Eagles going to settle for 3, but that's still going to put them up by 31 points. So if this kick goes through, which it does, we're going to quit out, and we're just going to go through the rest of this game quick. Unless the Rams find a way to make it a 14-point game or less. But right now it's a 31-point game, so we're going to go normal speed, and we're going to jump to next play. Oh, gosh, it's playing music. Wait, no. Why is it playing music? Why is it playing music? So the Rams did score. Why is it playing music? Rams lose, though. They lose their first game of the season. Eagles win 41-17. Why was it playing music there? It normally does not play real music. Unless it does, and I've just never noticed. But, like, I don't think it's supposed to. Either way, A.J. Jackson gets an upgrade for the Rams. They dropped their first game of the season, but they're still 4-1. They'll still be fine. Eagles rise to 3-2. But that does mean there's one less undefeated team. So we can actually look in a second here to see who's left. Oh, Ernest Jones gets a dev trade upgrade. That's pretty good. 5,000 XP for him. Elite QB, we lost, so we did not contain his scrambling. He actually made a couple back-breaking scrambles against us. So, manage staff. Actually, no, I don't. Who else is undefeated now that I'm going to look at it? The Cowboys are still undefeated. Are any of the teams that have played yet undefeated? Commanders are still undefeated, and the Titans are still undefeated. I believe there are only 4 undefeated teams coming into this week still. I believe it was the Commanders, Titans, um, Rams, and Cowboys. Rams fall finally, so it's just Cowboys, Titans, and Commanders still. And Cowboys haven't played their game yet. Commanders and Titans have. Let's go over to the Eagles, who won the game. Let's see if they get anything fancy for it. What I might do is I might do the training for the game, this upcoming game, but I'm not going to start it, I don't think. Because Jets at Broncos, that's that game. Get a couple upgrades, hopefully. 2 upgrades. TJ Edwards. He does not go up in overall, but his pass coverage gets better. +3, man, that's impressive. Ty Zenter, the kicker for the Eagles. His overall goes up to 68. He's still pretty bad, but it is what it is. They actually have a real kicker, though. That's the important thing. Staff. Does Sirianni have after-school tutoring yet? No, but he's now able to purchase them. He needs 5 more staff points to even get it, though. That being said, the Eagles are a team that definitely could use it because they got a lot of guys that I need to get trained up. Who got hurt? Milton Williams. Milton Williams got hurt. He's out for 4 weeks. Jordan Hicks comes back next week. Mostert's out for 2 more weeks. Grant Calcaterra out for 3. Milton Williams out for 4. Milton Williams is a backup. That's not that big of a deal. Jordan Hicks being out wasn't that big of a deal because of Nakobe Dean, but when he's back, they'll obviously be slightly better. Grant Calcaterra, not a big deal because he's the backup. He's the backup tight end. Mostert being out does suck, but at the same time, it gives Gainwell time to develop, and he kind of needs it because Mostert's 31, so who knows how much longer he's going to be able to play. But yeah. Oh, let's look at the box score. Let's see. Oh. Is it still working? Yes, it is. Okay. I tugged the cord from my headset, so I didn't know if I accidentally pulled it out to where it doesn't work anymore. Anyway, Jalen Hurts, 23 of 28, 82% completion percentage. That's pretty good. 254 yards, 3 touchdowns, no picks. Great day for Jalen. Absolutely fantastic day. Not as great of a day at the office for Jared Goff. 33 of 53, 62% completion percentage. 302 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. Pretty rough day at the office for him. Kenneth Gainwell, 16 carries for 55 yards. Jalen Hurts, 6 carries for 32 yards and a touchdown. Kyron Williams, 8 carries for 25 yards and a touchdown, but he also had a fumble. Miles Sanders, 4 carries for 8 yards. Jared Goff had 2 carries for 7 yards and a fumble. Cam Akers had 1 carry for 5 yards. Cam Akers also recovered a fumble by Gerald Everett that he took for like 20 extra yards or something like that, or like 15 extra yards or something like that. Dallas Goddard, 11 catches, 110 yards, and a touchdown. Pretty great day for him. Cooper Kupp, 5 for 84. Devontae Smith, 3 for 84. Puka Nacua, 8 for 77 and a touchdown. Josh Reynolds, 7 for 75. Gerald Everett, 7 for 58. Quez Watkins, 2 for 26. Nelson Aguilar, 4 for 20 for a touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, 2 for 13. Tutu Atwell, 1 for 7. Tyler Higbee, 1 for 2. Zach Ertz, 1 for 1 and a touchdown. And I don't believe anyone. No, Kyron Williams did lose yards receiving. 3 catches for -1 yard. Great day for him. Solo tackle leader was a tie between Nakobe Dean, Ernest Jones, Aaron Donald, and Avonte Maddox, all with 6. Assisted tackle leader was Nakobe Dean, tied with T.J. Edwards, both inside linebackers, both with 11. So total tackle leader on the day was Nakobe Dean with 17. Tackle for loss leader, Aaron Donald with 8. Sacks, Aaron Donald had 4. Sebastian Joseph Day had 3. Nakobe Dean had 1.5. Ernest Jones had 1.5. Kobe Turner had 1. Jordan Davis had 1. Fletcher Cox had 1. Janoris Jenkins had 1. Jalen Carter had 1. Josh Sweat had 1. T.J. Edwards had half a sack. And Ogbeni Okoronkwo had half a sack. And Robert Quinn had half a sack. That's a lot of sacks. Interceptions. Rasul Douglas and Avonte Maddox both had 1. Neither were for touchdowns. Forced fumbles. T.J. Edwards forced 2. Nakobe Dean forced 1, and Reed Blankenship forced 1. Recoveries, the Eagles got 2 of the 4 fumbles that they forced. Fletcher Cox recovered 1, and the other one was recovered by Nakobe Dean for a scoop and score. He got a touchdown out of it. So, pretty great day for Nakobe Dean in his last start for now. No blocked kicks, no safeties. 1 defensive score was the scoop and score, the strip 6 on the strip sack where he got the touchdown, obviously. Nothing fancy punting or kicking wise or return wise, so not even going to look at it. So yeah, what time is it? It's 1:38. I think the part of the problem is I'll do the training. I'll do the weekly strategy stuff for the Jets and the Broncos, but we'll see what time it is at that point. I don't think I want to start another game right now. However, what I would like to do, if I can, is stream again tonight and get through as many games as I can that way, because I would really like to be done with week 4 or week 5 as soon as possible. I would like to get myself some things backlogged so I can upload stuff. So breakout D lineman Quinnen Williams wants to upgrade to a superstar X Factor. That's nice. Unless he's not even a superstar, in which case, what the hell? He's one of the best defensive linemen in the NFL. Let's see. Michael Carter, give the ratings boost. I'm not giving you an interception goal. They never get it. Sauce Gardner gets 2,500 XP. That's pretty good. Weekly strategy. Who are we focus training? Still only have 3 spots. Adams, Pinnock, and Ruckert. Sure. Come on, Adams. You're the reason Bryce Hall doesn't have a job. Well, not that he doesn't have a job. He's just not a starter. Despite being a star dev and you're being normal dev. Oh, you're going to allow that catch? You're going to let Elijah Moore do that to you? There we go. Come on. Ooh, nice catch there. That's good. We need to win one more rep, Adams. Come on. No, don't step in the bucket. Ah! Of course. Gosh, and you know immediately when they do it because it takes 7 years for them to finally start running. And it's really obnoxious. It's fine, though. We still got gold. Oh, it's not like we got set back super hard. Random dev trade upgrade? Nope. All right, Ruckert, you're up next. We need you to keep developing. We need to give our next season's quarterback a nice, effective safety valve that isn't unreliable and potentially just bad. See, here's the thing: the Panthers and the Jets are in the opposite position that the Bengals are in. The Bengals have a bad tight end and he's old. The Jets and the Panthers have not necessarily bad, like a mediocre. The Bengals have a mediocre tight end and he's old, and the depth behind him is also old, except for one guy, but he's bad, and he's also not that young. He's like 26 already. But like the Jets and the Panthers, they have mediocre tight ends, but they're young. They can still develop. Tommy Tremble and Jeremy Ruckert should, in theory, have plenty of time to become solid players. I mean, they're going to get focus trained all season this year. They're going to get the XP from being the starter all game, every game. So they should be in a spot where they don't matter, where their overall doesn't matter right now, because neither of those teams are really set to win right now anyway. Panthers aren't going to win right now. They need at least a season to fix that defense. At least one draft to fix that defense. We'll see about if it takes two. And then the Jets, obviously, where do we even start? The O line is bad. The defense is actually pretty solid. We're gonna need to replace Demario Davis this offseason in the draft. We're gonna need to. Um, Honestly, that's kind of it defensively that we're gonna need to worry about for this offseason. So if we can get that kind of taken care of, then we should be fine. In fact, what I might do is I might move Jamal Adams to linebacker after this year, and then have Pinnock start at strong safety because he'd be fine there. That's why we're focus training. That's kind of why I'm focus training Pinnock, so I can do that. But yeah, defensively we should be fine no matter what, unless a bunch of guys retire, and I'm not expecting it, but that shouldn't happen. And then offensively, we just need to fix the O line. Honestly, if we fix the O line, and get a new receiver three, we should be like really, really good. Like this Jets team could be really good because their defense is really good. Like that part's inarguable. Their defense is fantastic. And honestly, a temptation will definitely be there next season to have them be a 3-4 or not a 3-4, a 4-3. It just depends on the defensive tackles. I'm talking about real life next season, like in Madden 25 when I do this, not current, current, not like next season after this individual season. This whole franchise, I'm not going to change up defensive schemes. I'm just not going to do that. All right, let's look at the lineup, make sure it's good. Yeah, offensive line looks right. Not good, but right. Um, Tight end's fine. Receiver is good. Defense, yeah, defense is really good. Defense is really, really good. There's a temptation this year to make him be a 3-4, because obviously Frankie Louvu showed he can play off-ball linebacker. But it's underutilizing him because he is very good as an edge rusher as well. That's why him being in the Panthers was really annoying. But it'd be a situation where like you have your Blake Cashman, your sub guy, you have your Mike, Demario Davis, and then you have Frankie Lulu as the more of like the pure run stopper out in base. It does also underutilize him because then he would only be out there when we were in base. Because as even though he's a higher overall outside backer than Blake Cashman I believe is like would be like an 81 if I moved him outside. Cashman is better in coverage than Lulu, so he'd be the sub linebacker. But yeah, the thought right now, because my options are either move Adams down to linebacker and have Pinnock start at free safety or strong safety, or move Luvu inside, have Huff start outside, and then not even worry about safety. Let Jamal Adams and Marcus May still be the safeties. Let Pinnock stay a backup, stay developing. That's the other option. And I might go with that just because it lets Bryce Huff finally break through and play. It really just depends on who you get in the draft. I mean, that's really all it is. But no matter what we do, we need to get a new tackle. We need to get just linemen. We need linemen. These three can be fine. These three can be serviceable. This is okay. We need this fixed. We need at least 2 starting caliber linemen if we want to be good next year. And obviously, Geno Smith being our starting quarterback doesn't exactly help. It doesn't hurt. He's not terrible, but he's not good. He's kind of those in-between guys where it's like, you wish it was better, but you're glad it's not worse kind of thing. So, breakout running back here. Jaleel McLaughlin. You want him to break out. Is he even starting? Is the other guy hurt? I feel like he has to be hurt for that scenario to come through. Oh, Marvin Mims is 80 overall. We can't focus train him anymore. All right, let's do Caden Stearns then. He's actually a starter, so he needs it. I don't know why I waited so long to do him. But, yeah, let's do Caden Stearns. Get one of our literal starting players up better. It's a shame that he keeps getting hurt in real life because he should be. He's shown flashes that he can be pretty good. I remember the slow transition that it was when I was doing this roster, the transition from Will Parks to Caden Stearns. I think it finally hit last year because Will Parks was just progressively getting lower and Stearns was showing that he could do it over the past couple seasons. So now Will Parks, I don't even know if he made the team. I don't remember. I think he did. Okay, I guess we just didn't want to swat that one, even though it was right in front of your face there, buddy. Thank you for that. That's going to be incomplete. Oh, man, I can't wait to see Bo Nix be the starter for this team instead of Drew Lock. Drew Lock being the backup, and they could finally have a backup that's not atrocious because their starter wouldn't be absolutely horrendous. Because no matter what Bo Nix does, he's still going to be, at worst, high 60s after one season. And you know what? I can deal with high 60s. Drew Lock at one point was high 60 overall after his season of being the starter for most of the year. So that was workable, especially with a receiving core as solid as the Broncos have. But like when it's like a low 60s, when it gets down to that point, like it is now, bad, no bueno, not working. Man, Damari Mathis makes Marvin Mims look slow, which is impressive because Marvin Mims is a fast little fella. Which is part of why I want Damari Mathis to get better because I really need that speed. We really need development at corner because we have more important things to draft, like our next starting quarterback. And like I don't know. I don't want to start the roster before, like I don't want to start it immediately as soon as 25 comes out. I don't want to do that. But I don't want to end this one super fast I don't want to end this one as soon as 25 comes out. And maybe I do, maybe I don't. I would like to keep it going as for at least 2 seasons. That's the idea. I would like it to go for at least 2 seasons. If I can get to 2 seasons and then just set everything to auto, turn off trades so teams can't do that, and then sim through the full season, see what happens, and then keep going, keep doing that, make sure nobody gets re-signed or anything. That's the longest part. That's the part that takes the longest though. Like the re-signing stuff, making sure that doesn't happen because I have to go through individually each team. So that part's annoying. And I really don't want to deal with it, but I don't know. If we get to that point, it really just comes down to when does Madden 25 come out and where are we at that time. Because there's a chance that we're well into Season 2 at that point. We're well into Season 3 at that point, And if we are, great. If we're not, oh well. But I don't ever want to start this before the season, at least the regular season roster updates are done. Because it's just not, it defeats the spirit of it. Because if a rookie's gonna be good and nobody thought he was, so he starts in the 60s overall and he ends the season at like an 80 overall because of how well he played. Like I don't want to punish him to a point where he's never gonna play because I started the roster way too early, and now it's we're into season 3 because I started so early and had plenty of time. But he never even made the team because he was a 65 overall, something or other, buried on the depth chart. Didn't get a second contract because he got replaced by a draft pick. Like that's the stuff that I really don't want to have happen. I don't want to have rookies that don't make it. I don't want to have old guys that stay for way too long, like a Von Miller, who should definitely not still be an 80 something overall, but is like a guy like that. If his overall tanks this season, but starts off good, I don't want him to be a starter over Baron Browning again, just simply because he happened to be high overall at the start of the year. But anyway, I flipped to the defense first just because I was talking about that. Defense looks right. Offense looks right. Yes. Drew Lock is already up to a 66, which is impressive because I believe he started at like a 62 or 63 or something. So he's been getting upgrades. Oh yeah, no, Williams is hurt, so McLaughlin is going to get the start, and he's going to make a lot of plays. He's explosive. He's fast, so it's entirely possible he gets the 200 yards or whatever, or 150 yards. It's probably 150 because it's just going up to star, not superstar. But yeah, well, they got one of the best non-kicker kickers in the game in Seth Williams, which is nice. That part's good. They're not super disadvantaged in the kicking game. D-line, all that stuff, that's all good. So what time is it? Let's see. It's 1:53. I think I'm going to call it. I don't think I'm going to do this game right now. I will try my absolute best to be on tonight to do it, but I'm not going to do it right now. And if I'm on tonight, I'll hopefully get through at least 2 games, maybe even a third. I don't know. It depends on how late I want to stay up. Like if I can get through those 2 games, and then tomorrow only have to do Dallas at San Fran and Green Bay at Vegas, and then I can do the Week 5 recap. That would be great. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Hopefully it works out how I want it to. Things never do though. We know that. So I'll probably end up seeing y'all tomorrow. If I don't, if I see y'all tonight, great. Either way, see y'all later because I am done for now. Bye bye.